With Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanting to be said. 19 minutes of Phil to Phil, with so much time to kill. He promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. The streams online and straight away begins to whine, but all is fine as long as Shad's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to endure like fresh manure. I feel sure he ran should have feeling so insecure. The money he earned on yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil spending impulse is always had to stay on. If supports are also slow and stays so low and fails to grow, you never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. One ticked off across the board with charge to what because his code can be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us feel so bored to help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch a creep who play bingo, but Phil will bitch on why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across the screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals are slow machine. It's not in burp and leaning ban, it matters not if battery fun as child can't see if powers making feel less of a man. Takes a drink and starts like before launching into a bike pretending they're from bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of college cat and fatty life and all his strife of forgetting that it's unwell and they were rife. With drama he will react but isn't act as a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. Teaches nearly over and awareness in sight with what to white despite Phil to light that tips were not white. We'll say alright it is okay and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tips will help from being off the other day. And with those words we win again, it's never if but always when the game is won. Thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jad here, and welcome to DSP Bingo for what is today, Wednesday, the 2nd of August 2023, and I am joined by the ever-English Dashi. Hope you're doing well, Dashi. I hope you're all good.
I'm alright. I'm just happy to be staring at 5 Bill Fail.
Yeah, well, right now, I'm looking at an article that, so Dashi sent me this right before starting the stream here. Weird news story, but it's true, bizarrely. Mattel toy firm are hunting for a player to be paid £3,500 a week to be a chief Uno player. So they're hunting for someone to help promote this new Uno game. Wildcard applicants are most definitely welcome. They're fucking advertising on TikTok. Bizarre news story. If you're a big fan of fucking Uno, you might fucking want to go for it, I guess. The US equivalent of the wages for $4,444 per week. So
I was thinking this is a backup job for Phil.
you know, he does love his fucking games. So I think he prefers them digitally. You know what I mean? Especially with the latest WWE Champions event going on. Phil, by the way, in case you didn't know, guys, Phil has spent at least $527 so far on the latest WWE Champions event. Thanks to TG Gamebox as ever for giving us those latest figures. He updated the figures 9 hours ago, so there we go. So yeah, Phil's not on a great fucking day. It is a very bizarre story, but it is what it is, and who knows. If you like Uno, fucking go for it, I guess. It's a strange one to me. I think personally Uno is better as a digital game than a physical game, simply because the digital game moves so much faster. You know what I mean? I was looking at my thoughts for that, you know, how a physical game, also people go slower, you know what I mean? It's like a lot, but when you're playing it online, you just also, the game tells you as well, you can do this, you know, you can't use that card, you can't use that, here's an old card you can use, and all that shit. And it just seems to move a whole lot better, but I don't know. So yeah, it's a strange fucking story indeed. I wonder if Phil's going to mention today, Phil might mention it as part of his fucking news stories thing.
No, he won't.
You don't think so? Nah. That's interesting anyway, for sure. But yeah, Phil Burnell is a bit stressed today because not only is he hoping for a better performance in Street Fighter compared to his last outing with Zangief when he fucking got his arse battered and lost 50 times. He lowered to fucking Platinum 4 when he's Seeking Master. Actually, he's Seeking Diamond with Zangief, sorry. So not only does that fucking cause him stress and anxiety, Phil had a very bad night last night playing GTA 5. As in, he only got $5 in tips for playing GTA 5. Now, we can't watch this whole thing, by the way. We haven't got enough time anyway. Sunspot made a brilliant video, basically highlighting all his bacon sweat series for last night. Link to it is in the video, in the chat, sorry, right now. I'll play a wee bit of it, and then we'll just crack on. We're getting prepared for bingo, just so you guys can also check out Sunspot whenever's good for you, and check out. But yeah, this is part of the video so far, and you'll see, for example, how Phil was stressed about the lack of support.
Then put your little hand in mine.
Oh god.
Jesus! Bagging!
Jesus
Bagging!
Christ.
Bagging, I'm not going to complain. Bagging, I'm not going to complain. If you could maybe do like a super thanks or a tip, that'd be greatly appreciated. Because like I said, doing these night streams, I'm getting big attendance, big engagement, and the support is like, wow, why are these so slow? A lot of people said never play this game again, and then here we are and we're playing it, right? So I got more support today on Final Fantasy 16, a playthrough that literally has not 200 viewers when I'm playing it. I got 4 times more support on that stream than I did on today's GTA stream. That's what's concerning to me, you see?
And yeah, the game's so popular though. The
I was
game's doing
dinner
so well, on
leftovers.
demand.
It was fine. It was leftover pasta from the other night. Nothing big. I want to say thanks to those who were here last night. Not only were you a great audience, but people were very supportive of that stream, which is great because all the other GTA 5 streams up to last night had actually been insanely slow for support. So last night was a breath of fresh air and it was very nice. Now tonight, I don't know how it's going to go. I really doubt it's going to be as good as last night because last night we hit like every goal. But some support tonight would be very appreciated.
Well, you got
so
something
anything
then.
tonight would be great.
Yeah, you got
Thanks
something.
in advance. As simple as a like or, you know, a super chat, a membership, a gifted membership, or a tip, all appreciated. Good evening, Derek.
Oh god, I've got to show you
It's
Derek.
hard to pick 2 videos for the retrospective. It's hard to pick just 2. I'm sure, 15 years, and if you're a longtime fan, it's probably hard to pick 2 videos.
15 years?
Yeah, for sure.
Jesus, man, I love that wee clip. But yeah, Derek kind of...
Well, I played tennis in the
soon, yeah.
game, says Derek. I was rewatching your original playthrough. You had no idea how long one set of tennis was. First you thought it was 1 game, but it's 6 games. Oh my god. I don't know if I'll do that. It's up to you guys, really. Yeah, Derek, wasn't the 10-year retrospective, was that not the first time I did a retrospective?
Can you tell me a story?
No way.
Jesus, man. That was real fucking... Good comparison. Yeah, this bit here. Look at chat. Leaning.
All right,
man.
I think we're going to get started. It's already almost 7:15. Oh, it's 7:16. Holy shit. Yeah, we are definitely getting started. Yes, Derek, I see your message. I see. You don't have to keep spamming. I can see your message.
You
there
don't
about
have to keep
the first
spamming it.
retrospective.
It's all he fucking does. It's as well as being known for being a fucking creepy little bastard, you know, he is known for spamming the same message over and over again until a person he is watching responds to him finally. It is such a weird fucking trait of his to fucking do that, you know, just to fucking say the same sentence over and over and over and over again until somebody will eventually respond to his fucking weird ass. It's just, I don't know. But yeah, Derek was in chat and Phil didn't pay attention to him quick enough, and so he had to spam the goddamn question. People are wondering if he's a fucking bot or something. Anyway, at the risk of fucking cat, you know, missing too much. Phil's not live yet, of course. I mean, it'll probably go live soon enough, I imagine. But I'm not going to play it. You guys have got a link. I'll put a link again in the chat in case you missed it first time. Link to Sunspot's video covering Phil's antics last night in GTA 5. We only got $5 for GTA 5. So it's yeah, I'd highly recommend checking it out. It's a good wee video for sure. But of course, you know, we're here for bingo antics. This is today, that was just today. So today we've got some bingo to endure. And yeah, we've got autos and standby as well. Of course, autos and standby should we need them today at some point. So let's spin this wheel and determine what today's bingo criteria should be. Hello, Agent Proper from his lunch. Hope you had a good robust lunch. Phil messing about with his eyes, eye touch. Fantastic stuff indeed. Dashi, you are the guest today. You're a special guest, of course. Do you have anything you want to have on the centre square, or do you want to just stick with Snort?
Let's stick with Snort because I've got so many other dark options that I really don't think Phil will do.
Jesus, okay, fair enough. We'll play it safe. So the eye touch was what landed on. So need a number between 1 and 200. Dashi, of course, I'll let you choose again. I'm going to let you decide it. So you pick a number between 1 and 200. Another card today. You're pretty good at picking cards usually.
Number 4.
Really? You're going to fucking go that low, aren't you? Fair enough. The fourth bingo card is this one right here on the right hand side. Phil has to say voted, good news, fun, day off, and Tim having a creepy whisper. Then you got Phil saying excited, him pointing at the camera, him getting at least $15+ in tips. And I think there's a good chance of that happening because he's playing Street Fighter today and Game Cooker usually tips him 30 just to fucking tell him some fucking, you know, basic strategies of a game he doesn't play. Him saying likes and shocked. The third row is all being toxic, him saying alright, him snorting, him saying you know what I mean, and variety. The fourth row is Phil being all clown mode, him saying support, him giving a good old turbo nose where he goes no. him saying goal, and him flailing his fucking noodle arms all over the goddamn place. The fifth and final row is Phil touching about with, messing about with his eye. Him saying by the way, him pig splaining something, him having a dumb close up, and finally, him saying time. Time bingo. So, not a bad looking card. I think voted might be a tough one to get unless he gets really big support on a day stream and he's going to try and get people to vote for a hat, That's the one thing.
I think this is possibly the worst card I've picked. But
Really?
we're gonna stick with it.
Why? I mean, what ones are you not, happy about on that card? Because
Dropped variety, by the way. He's not done Turbo Nose for a little while.
Hold the fuck on. By the way, was done yesterday. Variety was done yesterday. The Turbo Nose, I think, was also done yesterday. We didn't have it on the card. I'm pretty confident. The voted is one I'm not really confident about. Shocked
Camera point.
sometimes hit and miss. He did camera point as well. Camera point was on the card yesterday, and it happened. So,
Oh, son of a! This is how much attention I pay to Phil.
so yeah, I'm telling you, I'm confident for most of these. Voted as the one I'm a bit on the fence about, and maybe shocked as well because that's a bit hit and miss sometimes. But other than that, I feel quite good about this. So I should pick up that. But we're all said anyway, so we're all good. We're all good. Phil's not live yet, is he? No, he's not. Good. So fantastic stuff. We've got our card picked and we're all good and ready to go. I went and searched Pipe and Go for the words 2 big bills. I only found 11 results, which is kind of strange to me. But bear in mind that Phil had did a whole lot of videos over the years, so it's quite possible that those videos are now gone forever and you can't get them on the search results. Because 2 big bills was definitely something Phil used to say a whole lot more than 11 fucking times.
I'm going to throw a video in chat, which basically, I think, describes Phil last night after the daily wrap.
Okay, go for it. We are doing that. I'll get the bingo card set up because Phil's actually going live now, but I've got it paused just to give us a bit of time to build up.
Warning: it is loud.
Okay, so am I. I can be loud as well if I want to be.
No, not this loud.
Jesus Christ. So, right, bingo card's all set up. So, of course, before we even begin bingo, first of all, if you're new to bingo streams, welcome. This is where we fucking enjoy Phil's podcast by playing a game of bingo to try and make it a bit more, bearable for everyone. And there's plenty of ways we can get free spaces to try and get a full house 25 out of 25 on the card you see before you. First of all, if Phil snorts 20 times or burps 10 times before he starts recording for gameplay for YouTube, that will give us a free space. If Phil gets 100 likes and blows bubbles for his audience before he starts recording for gameplay for YouTube, that too will give us a free space. And if we get 100 likes on this very bingo stream right here, not only does that too earn us a free space, but we also get to fucking see the bubbles animation, that Pixar animation so very kindly meant for us all to enjoy to celebrate getting 100 likes. So you guys are actually in control of one of the ways we can get 100 likes on the stream to give us a free space for the card should we need it. And of course, if we get a full house, 25 out of 25, one of you guys can potentially win a prize because I fucking do a giveaway. Whenever we get a full house, I fucking give something back to you guys because you guys are always very supportive of me, for doing the bingo stuff. And yeah, to do that, you've got to make sure you write a comment on a community post which I've made recently, which is linked in the description of this live stream. You guys have responded amazingly, so it's been like 2 days. We're on the 2nd of August, and I'm already at fucking like 90 names, it feels like, or something. There's a lot of comments already from people trying to get their names added, so I've been busy trying to get all the names added as much as I can. But if you've not left a comment yet, this is a new community post. This is for refreshing the information, refreshing the data, refreshing the names, because some people might be gone since last time. So if you've not done it yet, it's a community post which is going to last from August to the end of October. And then I'll make a new one in November again. But yeah, if you've been with a chance of winning, should we get a full house, then please make sure you commented on it community post and I'll add your name to the list of potential winners if we do get a full house. I mean, I say if, when we get a next full house. It has been a wee while since we've had our last full house, over a month now. But hopefully today will be a day we can get a full house. Because we have lucky Dashi here to pick the cards for us, you know what I mean? So he has picked a few winners before, and I'm optimistic he can pick us another one today. Other than all of that, anything else? I need to shout out D-Dog. Before the stream even began, D-Dog sent a super chat, and he said, we can't, I'll replay animation just because people love the fucking animation.
Money, money, yeah, money, money.
I can't really make Phil dance right now because it's a still image. That wouldn't make sense.
Money, money.
Well, thank you very much, D-Dog, earlier on, before the stream began, for a behind-the-scenes off-stream tip. Off-stream super chat. He said, we can't go more than $5 in today's stream, as someone will be jealous of the support. That's a very good point, well made. Speaking of support, Phil's had a super chat right now from somebody who's brand new to the stream, apparently. It's the very first super chat in Phil's stream. Phil, when Starfield comes out in September, are you going to do a playthrough of it? Basically, it seems like most of the fucking questions he gets these days, doesn't it? You know, a lot of people fucking try to wonder, is he playing a game? And Phil specifically made a fucking long video going through his entire schedule for the rest of the year. And yet, nobody seems to fucking be able to find it. Because I having to ask him, is he playing a game? It's a strange one, you know? It's like... Remember that fucking strange Digital Summer Party crap? Where he started it by fucking doing a very long schedule segment for the rest of the year. And it's like, why? I mean, if people have to ask him, is he playing a fucking game? It just tells you that people aren't watching that shite then that he made. Baltic Bro wants me to fucking add more free spaces. If Phil touches his hair, face, eyes 10 times as a free space, no, that's we can't guarantee free spaces. That'll just be a fucking goddamn guarantee for a free space.
I'd run out of jokers at this, right? If you ordered that.
Yeah, no, it's just that'll be ridiculous. No fucking free spaces for. He touches his hair fucking, 50 times a stream, that's mental. Fuck me. Anything you want to add, Dashi, before we begin properly?
Oh no, apart from I sent you the video that I sent everyone else.
Oh, is this when you said it? Did you send the... hold on. Is this video you linked in chat?
But yeah, this is the one I linked in chat. I sent it to you by DM.
I see it.
This is Phil's mood after the daily rap last night.
I'm guessing it's about to get loud right here. Oh, I've got it on mute. I've got it on mute because I fell stream. Hold on. I was wondering where the fucking noise wasn't coming
We
from.
get a free space straight away from that.
I need to unmute it first. I don't unmute. So my bad. I assume it's just a theme song?
No.
No one told you life was gonna be
Okay, here we go. Alright then.
Phil's mood after last night's daily rap.
Pretty much, he was a depressed puppy for sure. He was definitely fucking not happy whatsoever. Anyway, let's crack on with the bingo, shall we? I think I've built up some nice speed up juice already. Actually, I might start at 1.25 actually. Just to kinda... I don't know, I mean, yeah, I think I'll start at 1.25.
Blame RT Game for that link. It actually injured him.
Jesus. Poor them. Right, let's crack on the bingo and let's see if we can get a full house today.
Good morning, everyone. On today's show, it's my final consecutive streaming day of the week, and I have some very important updates on my stream schedule for the next
That was a camera point immediately, wasn't it?
Son of a bitch.
show. It's my final consecutive streaming day of the week, and I have
There you go. Right there. Dashy's like, that never fucking happens, right? Fucking there. Who's he fucking pointing to?
5 seconds. Fucking hell.
Jesus. Okay, so a camera point right fucking there. There we go. So, straight away. Right off the fucking bat. Hold on, let me just rewind it just to make sure I don't miss anything else.
Good morning, everyone. On today's show, it's my final consecutive streaming day of the week, and I have some very important updates on my stream schedule for the next 2 weeks because it's going to be fluctuating a little bit. So obviously we need to talk. In addition, we got some interesting
You don't need to fucking talk. Your stream schedule's fucking fluctuating because you will have a fucking 6-day or stream or 5-day streaming week. Bill is going to fucking only have he's going to have a shorter streaming week, okay? Because the day off's going to be on Wednesday. So even though he's off tomorrow, next week he's off on Wednesday. So he's going to have a shorter week, which means he's going to fucking spend 5 minutes trying to tell his audience about why it's such a fucking big deal. That's it.
game news today. We finally have some updates in regards to sales numbers for the last couple of months. Plus,
Sales numbers? Oh, I mean, I thought it was about myself again. Gaming sales, okay. I was so confused. There's sales numbers. Like, what the fuck's Phil selling apart from himself and his dignity?
some information on the MK1 beta, which I'd like to discuss with all of you. All this and more on today's Level 1 podcast.
And we can fucking mute that while this fucking crabby intro's playing. We got one already, so that's not bad. But yeah, strong start to the camera point. That never fucking happens apparently. 5 seconds. Oh Jesus, man. But yeah, strong start to the card. Remember guys, please tag us in chat if I miss anything in the card. I don't try to miss things in the card, I just do sometimes because I can't help it. I'm a dumb bastard. So good luck everyone. Here we fucking go. 24 to go.
Alrighty, today is my final streaming day of the week, my friends. It is Wednesday, the 2nd of August, 2023. Tomorrow is my day off. So
And we have day off. Fantastic stuff. That's 2 down, 23 to go. Fan dozy.
final streaming day of the week, my friends. It is Wednesday, the 2nd of August, 2023. Tomorrow is my day off. So today, what I'd like to do is try to get everyone caught up on everything that's going on because, number one, there's been a lot of progress this week. We got some positive stuff coming up, but also, my stream schedule is going to be a little different for the next couple of weeks, and I want everyone to be aware of that. It's going to be fluctuating. I know there's going to be confusion, so allow me to explain. First of all, let's get caught up on everything going on, shall we? So, as of this week, where we are right now is as follows. Number one, we are at the end of Final Fantasy 16. We are literally at the tail end of it. One more stream, this game is done. Hallelujah. Thankfully, we're going to be done with this game because, quite frankly, now that we've gone through the majority of it and we're at the end, I'm pretty darn disappointed. I really was expecting more. The game ended up being incredibly linear, incredibly boring 80% of the time. The combat is laughably easy. I just can't believe this is what they came up with for the latest installment of Final Fantasy. This is like night and day what I was expecting or what I wanted out of Final Fantasy. But it's weird because there seems to be a weird group of a good amount of people who like the game a lot, and I just don't get it.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Phil, it's not, just because you don't like something doesn't mean everyone else can't enjoy it. Is this him trying to fucking determine why do other people like this when I don't? And Phil seems generally confused with it. Like, no, it's like everything in fucking life, you know? Like, some people fucking like cricket. Some people fucking like football. Some people fucking like baseball. Some people fucking like golf.
We like wrestling.
Yeah, I also want to stick to real sports, but okay. Each
Oh, it is a real sport.
I'm just fucking teasing you. But yeah, each to their own, though, precisely. This is like what I'm trying to make, though. Each to their fucking own. Let people like what they want to fucking like. And Phil's like, oh, for some reason, people fucking like this game, and it's offending me that they like it. Why do they like it when I know for sure it's not good? Well, just let people enjoy what the fuck they wanted to enjoy.
Because if you liked Final Fantasy up to now, I don't know why you would want this to be a Final Fantasy game. Anyway, the conclusion is coming this weekend, and that's a good thing. We'll talk about that when we get to the actual days of the schedule coming up. GTA 5. At this point, we're about 10 hours into my anniversary run playthrough. It's going really well. So far, I'm having a great time.
Yeah, sure, you fucking are. There's time for the fucking card as well. Good stuff. Have we had... he has moved his arms a lot right now. Should I take arm flail? Like, right now, I've paused it mid-arm flail, it looks like.
Well, the ones I've seen are all like low arm flails.
So he needed like higher, like he's fucking wacky inflatable arm waving man.
Well, I like to say there's different types of arm flails. So
Sure,
I mean, if you want to count it, I'd say I'd agree with it being an arm flail, just a low energy one.
Yeah, we'll wait for a higher energy one, I guess.
Enjoying analyzing the plot a lot more than I did the first time around. Remember, 10 years ago, I wasn't an interactive streamer. So when I played this game 10 years ago, it was just me playing it for myself.
There's some explanation going on there. I'm taking explain, like, we know, Phil. We know you fucking, we get it. A long time ago you played a game, now you're fucking playing it now. Isn't that amazing? I'll just, what I need. I clicked something wrong, there we go, it's okay. We're all good.
I did have an audience watching live, but I didn't even talk with them. So for me, it was just kind of, playing the game and just getting through it to get a playthrough out there and get views on it. Today, that's not what it's all about for me. Today, I take my time with games. I enjoy. I'm doing the side content this time around that I didn't really do last time. I got packed into the first heist, for example. So it's exciting. I'm having a good one. And people seem to be enjoying the playthrough and showing up and engaging for it. That's great. My only concern, the live streams just aren't getting a lot of support.
No, they are getting support. You had membership yesterday. You had super chats yesterday. But you didn't have tips. Well, you did. He did. He had $5 worth of tips. And by the way, there's nothing wrong with getting fucking, $5 in tips. Like, I very rarely get tips myself, and I don't mind that. It's just the way it is. But for Phil, it's like, oh no, we need to have a fucking conference meeting, make a special fucking video.
Out of the 5 live streams I've done of the game so far, 1 live stream was very well supported.
For one live stream had 2 deadheads fucking turn up and overly inflate your fucking figures for the support that you get in those games. What you had the other 4 times was a norm. Just fucking accept it.
Tips and memberships and everything. Every other one's been slow. And with the fact that people are asking me to make GTA 5 a daytime stream, I'm all for it. I feel like the game is long enough. It's going to be probably about a 40-hour playthrough. I'd be totally down making it a daytime stream and we could play it over the course of August. My concern is, will we get support? Because obviously, that's part of the business here. It's not just me doing fun and games, but also having stuff that people are going to enjoy and support. And yeah, it is concerning. It's weird that it has high views, high engagement, but not really getting that much support. I guess we'll see what happens this week because it will become a daytime stream by the end of this next coming week, okay? Cool. Now, the other big thing obviously going on that we got to talk about is Street Fighter 6. But before we get to that, let's talk about all the React content that I did this week. Because I did 2 big React events. The first was obviously the special Machinima event that was all day Saturday. It went really well. I'm pleased with the performance of the event. Not only did people show up and support the event, but the videos that have been going on demand over on DSP Reacts, my sister channel, have been doing pretty decently all week long. Seems like people are very much enjoying not only my reaction to the June the King documentary about Machinima, but also my own 3-part series where I went through my own history with Machinima.
Money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
How come every time you fucking pause this fucking stream, you get a fucking weird face? Thank you very much, Gildas, for super chat. Says, tips are a liquidity of my business. Yep, Phil said that once ago, long time ago, that tips are a liquidity of my business.
Money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much, Barrett Wells, for super chat. It says, remember guys, he's anti-profit. There's nothing wrong with profit. Sure, he's bald and a bit perverted, but there's nothing wrong with him. Oh, profit as in making money, yeah, sure. He's anti-profit. Yeah.
No, he's also he's also the anti-profit. Profit's entertaining.
He's probably been entertaining for sure, definitely. But and speaking of which, by the way, he's asked me if he can be on Sunday's show. So if all goes to plan, I'll have Profit join me on Sunday's show. So that'll be good. It's always good to have Profit on. Sometimes he hops on just to fucking rant and rave because, you know, Phil's pissed him off. But he's hoping to kind of join me for a whole entire show on Sunday if all goes to plan. So fingers crossed we can get that sorted. And so yeah, Phil fucking loves to claim he's like he's not all about fucking making money, but we've seen what happened when money didn't do well for him and he couldn't fucking adjust himself. Remember, anyone that fucking watched Phil go through the fucking Machinima contract renegotiations and Phil fucking sending screenshots, making special videos and trying to put Machinima under pressure, you know, it's like Phil was living. He was used to that kind of financial support, you know, income he had. Phil sometimes was making like $10,000 a month. And more than that, actually. I think it's to the point where it's like fucking 15, 20. Like, I think the King of Hate Vlogs channel was at one point alone making like $15,000. Something like that. I mean, that's just the King of Hate Vlogs channel. That's not even DSP Gaming I'm talking about. That's just a fucking React channel. So Phil was used to making a ridiculous amount of money per fucking month that a lot of people would be fucking happy to get in a year sometimes overall. And then also things went to shit for YouTube and ad revenue and all that shit, and things had to get renegotiated, and Phil could not adjust. You know what I mean? A lot of people, it happens to a lot of people when they've had a lot of, you know, financial success. You know, this was a financially successful time for Phil Bonnell, but then then his lifestyle was catered to that financial success. So then, because the financial success didn't fucking last as long as it fucking did for him, he was just to a certain lifestyle which he could not fucking adjust because he wanted to fucking maintain that level of lifestyle that he could no longer afford. And it's been that way now. You'd think he'd be used to fucking earning less money by now. And he's probably fucking spending less than he used to like 10 years ago, but he still expects a certain amount of money every single fucking day, which is not very fucking reasonable to demand from his audience. Yeah. So to me, he needs to adjust more, and he doesn't want to. But that's just my take on that.
Let's get back to him.
Yeah, actually, people want to do a thumbnail for this of his face. I think the face is worth saving. At least it's a very interesting face. I'm not going to focus on like anything other than the face. I think to try and get a thumbnail out of this. But it's certainly a good little shocked face to add to the collection of mine. I have a collection of many Phil faces. Oh shit! What's the website? Oh, did I forget to fucking load it? I had it earlier on as well. I must have fucking closed it. Give me a second and I'll get it all sorted here. Here we go. So, let me face it. There we go. Nice one. Right, let's get back to Bingo. My reaction to the June the King documentary about Machinima, but also my own 3-part series where I went through my own history with Machinima, showing emails and things of how we had correspondence and describing the ups and downs of being partnered with a network like that over the years. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you've given it a look, if you haven't yet, it's live on DSP Reacts. That's youtube.com/@DSP Reacts. Check it out whenever you want. Now the whole series is on demand. Today, the leftovers basically are going live, including a Q&A video, and as well as a feasting with Phil, where I tried the US chain Panera Bread. I had never reviewed Panera Bread before in any of my content. It was the first time I had ever done so, and it wasn't very good. Let's put it that way. You'll see today when the video goes live around noonish. So I hope you guys will check that out, all right? And, of course, the other big thing was DSP versus the Internet, my weekly Clips React show. That was on Sunday, and those clips have been going live all week. People are enjoying those as well. Please give them a look. So the React channel this week has had a lot of new content to watch, and I hope that you guys are enjoying it. In general, like I said, it looks like people are watching, and I'm pleased that you guys are enjoying the projects over there. Now, let's talk about Street Fighter 6. For several weeks, I was making really good progress with Street Fighter 6, let's be honest. I tried out a character, Luke, and ended up getting him right to Diamond and continued to play at Diamond level, which was really awesome for me, having a new character I was trying out and then actually jumping right into the fray of a very competitive level in the game. Characters like Zangief and Lily, I continued to play with them in Platinum and level them up and got them all the way up to 5-star Platinum, and it looked like, you know, I was soaring. I had big momentum, and my Blanca, which is my best character competitively right now, got all the way up to 5-star Diamond. So we're on like the precipice of getting one of my characters to master level after having played this game for about 2 months on and off.
I would be so fucking like, I don't know why, it sounds kind of petty to fucking say it, but it would make me quite happy to see Phil not get master. Just simply because he's making such a big fucking deal about it. You know, no other reason, you know what I mean? I'm not even playing the game myself, and it doesn't matter a fucking thing to me if he does get it or not, but just because I'm such a petty bastard, and seeing how fucking happy he is, you know what I mean, to try and get master, like it's some sort of fucking weird flex, you know? So do you know who I am? I got master with Blanca. And sort of
Also, sorry, wasn't DSP's arm, like his right arm, a little bit too of a certain angle a few seconds ago?
Perhaps, you know, I don't know what you said a few seconds ago, so we're just like trying twice and see here. I can play it from here if you want.
Yeah, okay, let's see if we can see it.
Is my best character competitively right
I'll just go full screen with this a wee bit as well.
right now, got all the way up to 5-star Diamond. So we're on like the
Are you talking about that little fucking arm movement?
No, I'm being very careful about the way I'm wording this.
For about 2 months on and off. So I'm very pleased with that. But
you sure it was this far? I mean, maybe it's far back. I mean, it's just...
Maybe 15, 20, but that's about it. Because that.
I'll fucking tell you. Oh, you talk about. Hold on. You fucking talk about something like, you know, like hold on.
Actually, jumping right into the fray of a very competitive level in the game. Characters like Zangief and Lily, I continued to play with them in Platinum and level them up and got them all the way up to 5-star Platinum, and it looked like.
There you go. I assume that's what you meant.
The trafficators.
Peg Heil. Hold on. I mean, whenever this fucking crops up, I need to fucking load it. Hold on. Give me a second.
I know.
It's just too good not to, you know? It's just too good not to. Where are they? That being said, you guys will probably know what's coming up, but god damn it, it's fucking worth. Hold on. So, I'm every time we get a chance to fucking do this, I'm gonna fucking do it because it's just too good not to.
Jesus!
Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, 6 million. 6 million. That's a pretty interesting number, isn't it? 6 million. Well, guess what? You're wrong. It didn't happen. You're making it up, right? You make that shit up. No, how about this? Banned. Gone forever. Because I don't put up with your fucking bullshit.
Now that was good. Now that was a fucking good one.
The bar's being raised.
I think I'm gonna just keep that there if I want to see it later on, because fuck me, it's too good, you know. I think also the person that made that originally, they done an amazing job with it, you know. They done an incredible job, you know, producing that, you know, it sounds great. But also, it's just, I mean, the reaction is what kind of sells it, especially from Steve. Steve fucking nearly died a death. Just fucking, especially when Phil said it didn't happen. Not shit, just doubled over. It was a fucking amazing shot.
Okay, Steve clearly understands the humour this was going for.
Yeah. I mean, I think they all did, you know what I mean? But Steve's just one of those things. I don't think he expected it to be like as you know, inflammatory as that, you know. But it's amazing that Phil was, you know, manipulated to say that essentially in this shot, in this context. You know, it's just very well made, very well crafted. But yeah, it's incredible. Obviously, the fucking animation thing here, so this is like after, this is like post production. So on the show itself, it was just basically audio only. But seeing this little fucking piggy version of Phil and the fucking
let's go away from real life and back to the parody.
Yeah, fuck me, man, it's too good not to. But yeah, Phil, that's what brought it to mind anyway. Phil doing this natural salute of his. So there we go. But yeah, I mean, the bingo card's going well so far. Strong start to the card. Hopefully we can get a lot more. And yeah, fingers crossed we can get one today.
You know, I was soaring. I had big momentum. And my Blanca, which is my best character competitively right now, got all the way up to 5-star diamond. So we're on like the precipice of getting one of my characters to master level after having played this game for about 2 months on and off. So I'm very pleased with that. But this week, by far, we hit a roadblock, all right? 2 bumps in a row. First of all, back on Friday, I did a night stream of Blanca. Now, I had hit high 4-star diamond. And my goal on Friday night was to hit 5-star diamond. And then...
And you did though, didn't you? You did hit 5-star diamond, so what's the fucking problem, bitch? Also said goal, so there's another one, a good one. But yeah, Phil achieved his goal. He made it to 5-star diamond.
See if I could hit master. Now, people had told me, hey, when you hit the 5-star diamond rank in Street Fighter 6, what ends up happening is you'll be thrown into matches with master level players.
Yes, that's the fucking way it happens every single fucking rank anyway. Have you not fucking noticed, Phil, every single fucking time you're playing the game, sometimes you're playing people at your own fucking rank, sometimes you're playing people that are 1 star lower than you, and sometimes you're playing people that are 1 star higher than you. It's just to try and make sure you're not fucking stuck looking for people at the same level as you, but roughly still the same level anyway. That's normal. That's a perfectly normal thing to fucking happen, Phil.
And if you beat them, you're going to be earning double to triple points what you were earning in Diamond. So in Diamond, when you win a match, you get like 40, 50 points. When you win a match against a masterpiece person, excuse me, you gain either 80 or 120 points. So even though the jump from master is like I think it's like 23,800 points, and you got to get all the way up to 25,000, and then you hit master, right? The climb isn't that big of a deal because you're earning way more points for those matches, you see? But here was the problem. You
suck. The problem was you're shite and everyone else was better than you, and they were whipping your candy ass, and you fucking couldn't get even close to master.
5-star diamond, I started playing master level players, and immediately I was faced with 2 problems. Problem number 1, the vast majority of people I were fighting were the top tiers.
That's why it's a fucking master rank, for fuck's sake. What did you fucking expect? Now hold on, is he fucking expecting fucking people that don't know how to play the fucking game in master or some pish? Do you play this game, Dashi?
No, I don't play this game, but I think he's expecting like low-tier characters.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. What the fuck was he expecting, for fuck's sake?
Jury, DJ, you know, those characters that are insanely good, mid-screen, rush down, mix up, get you in the corner, now you gotta guess to get out. Really tough to fight against those characters because these guys are master level. They're just super good with everything they're doing. They're very consistent. They very rarely fall for any kinds of tricks or make mistakes. But in addition, what I also saw was that my Blanca basically is reliant more on capitalizing on enemy mistakes, getting a lucky hit here or there leading to a giant damage combo, getting a lucky anti-air into a giant damage combo, mixing up with throws. At this master level, almost no one was falling for it.
Yes, that's because people at that level are fucking good and know how to fucking get around that shit.
Basically, I think I fought No, was it a Jamie? I fought 2 master level players I beat. Okay, one was a JP, I know that. I don't remember who the other one was. But then everyone else literally seemed to know exactly what I was trying to do. I couldn't throw them. I couldn't mix them up. I couldn't do anything. Like, they knew Blanca, hands down, and just shut me down completely. And it went from, like, I'm playing diamond players, I'm resoundingly beating them, to I get to master, I can't win a round. What a difference.
You didn't get to master, though. I mean your opponents, yeah. Well, if you want to fucking be good at the game, you need to put more time into it, essentially. You need to get better at the characters. You need to get better, fucking try and have a bit of variety of moves. Because, Phil, the one thing that you are, Phil, even though you've got the fucking fundamentals down, you know the basics and you fucking know how to cheese some characters and that shit, but Phil lacks variety. And it really cripples him sometimes. Also, his reactions are fucking terrible. His reactions to fucking anything that he sees on screen is awful.
Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh,
That fucks up with a hand.
yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Why has he fucking got his hand there? And half freeze right now. Thank you very much to Bob, Builder, for subscribing to the channel. Much appreciated.
Diamond players, I'm resoundingly beating them, to I get to master, I can't win a round. What a difference, right? What a jump. And I think the reason is, if you take a look at master level, it's its own level, and basically the gap there is huge. Like, for example, you could be just hitting master, or you could have been playing the game and you've been a master for a month and you're still ranked master and you're still going to play diamond players, you see? So I might play a master player who like just hit it and they're around my level, in which case I have a chance. Or there could be someone who's been playing at insanely high level for 2 months and they're just going to whoop my ass and there's no way to discern between them. I'm just going to get that kind of competition. It really depends on the day I'm playing, the time I'm playing, you know, it's going to change. So it was disheartening because I did hit 5-star diamond on Friday. I'm like, this is great. That was my goal. Now let's push for master. And then I literally couldn't get any wins. It was just me getting spanked like this by the master level players. I'm like, damn, it feels like you got to learn the game again a second time because all the tricks and moves and things that I was doing don't work against these master level players. And that really kind of deflated me. I was feeling positive. I was like, man, I'm going to get my Blanca to master. I'm so excited. And then immediately it was like, nope, here's reality. Harsh slap in the face. You can't do it. Oh my God. So that...
You can say that Phil got smacked back to reality. You may have sing the rest of the song at that point. God damn it. But, yeah. It's just fucking ridiculous. But Phil, what did you expect though? I mean, what did you honestly fucking expect to happen at a higher level? People at that level are they're that rank for a fucking reason, Phil.
He expects to keep hitting down.
It's just, I don't know, like, I don't understand why he thought it was going to be easy for him to get to fucking master. Yeah, there's a difference between, also, it's a top tier for a reason. You need to fucking beat the best to be the best at that and get to that rank and level, and he's like, why is my chi strategy not going to work every time? It's just bloody weird.
That kind of crushed me, okay? And over the weekend, I did other stuff. I did all my React content. We did a community lobby night on...
Is he seriously about to fucking come up with a fucking excuse already for him potentially not hitting or getting coasting master today? Oh, I've done a variety of other stuff and I've not touched Blanca in several days, so I might be a rusty with him.
Sunday night, and I said, you know what, I want to take a break from Blanca after having played him at 2 very high level streams last week. Let's focus on Zangief for this week. So on community night, I played with Zangief for about an hour and a half. No one was beating me, and I did really well, and I was doing...
Because your fucking denthead fans are fucking not even know how to fucking hold a controller. Never mind play the game.
Great combos for the first time and all this stuff. And I was like, wow, I'm ready. My Zangief, last time I had played him in ranked, hit 5-star platinum, and I really wanted to get him to 1-star diamond at the least. And I was like, let's do this. I'm motivated to do this on Monday. I go to play on Monday, and again, it's almost exactly the same situation as what I faced when I was using Blanca. It seems like everyone around that 1-star diamond level absolutely knows Zangief in and out, knows exactly how to shut him down. I couldn't do any throw traps because everyone just jumped right out of them easily. Every time that I went for a gamble, they got lucky and went around it and destroyed me with a giant punish combo.
It's amazing how every single time they got lucky, it's almost as if maybe they're not getting fucking lucky after all, and they're just fucking better than you.
In addition to that, yeah, I will admit my execution was getting frustratingly bad because I was getting so tilted that I couldn't really beat anyone. And so I went fluctuating from 5-star platinum down to 4-star, back to 5-star, down to 4-star, back to 5-star. It was one of my worst sessions ever in Street Fighter 6. I got beat way more than I won. I think it was the third worst session, but it's because, you know, characters like DJ and Mano, I did really bad on the first sessions. So it wasn't my worst ever. But still, for a character that I had done so good with earlier, and all of a sudden it's again running into the brick wall face first. What happened?
I'll tell you what fucking happened. Prophet sums up perfectly in chat. Phil with Geef. Dash, rush, spam, 360. That is Phil's go-to move. He rarely does all the other fucking grab moves. I'm telling you, Phil did try and add one extra fucking combo on, was it Monday night this happened? This Zangief stream? Yeah, I think Monday. He did actually try and add one new combo he'd learned like the night before. Some sort of fucking... But and that was different from what I saw before from him, you know, like the fucking jackhammer thing. The thing it transitions into a jackhammer, you know.
The BK combo does not count.
Yeah, but here's all. I watched Phil get his arse kicked by Zangief like last week, and I was amazed at the variety of moves that Zangief actually had, because I've seen Phil play him before, and I'm thinking, no, he does his fucking same 5 moves of doom. And then someone else fucking crushed him with Zangief, and he was doing all these different things. I was like, why does Phil not do this fucking shit? Why does Phil not do all these other fucking moves and fucking try and confuse his opponents with what he's going to... It blew my mind. I didn't realise that Zangief actually had more to him than that, because I'm more used to seeing Phil play him, and Phil is terrible playing as him.
How did the game change so much in 2 weeks since the last time I had played Zangief in rank? I hate to say it, guys, but this is something you're going to see in a competitive fighting game like this, because I'm not playing it consistently. I'm not. You guys might
And that's your fault.
think I am, but I'm really not. The people who are playing Street Fighter 6 and hitting Diamond and Master rank, these people are playing constantly.
Here's a copium coming. Here's a fucking copium session coming.
This is their game. This is what they're playing. So to them, they're all in on the game. They're learning every matchup. They're learning every strategy. They're studying videos. They're watching the tournaments. They're doing...
You're also studying videos before you fucking go to sleep. Your fucking special, meaningful, fucking precious time, your fucking life, and you're fucking watching videos on your fucking phone where you're drinking alcohol, trying to learn from the top tier players of their fucking methods and tactics, and then you fucking turn up to stream thinking you can fucking do it just like they can, but then lo and behold you can't because you're fucking shite at the game.
Bring all that stuff. All right, me, I'm balancing this with 2 other games, right? I'm doing React content. This is far be it from the only thing that I'm doing, all right? So for me, I'm already at a disadvantage, right? And it sucks because I think people are expecting me at this point to win every time. It's not going to happen. You know, it's just not. And I thought for sure I was going to do better than I did. And it really, really, really deflated, crushed, depressed, Destroyed me on Monday.
Oh, lovely. Look at him talk about how sad he was because he wasn't good at a game when his big muscle man character that he probably has fucking horny feelings for. It's weird how fucking much he obsessed over Zangief and wanted to fucking do well with him, and he fucking couldn't help but try and make sure he was fucking shirtless the whole time. I was like, oh, what kind of extra fucking outfits can we get Zangief? This one and that one and that one and that one. I was like, fucking just calm the fuck down, pal. He's no Hulk Hogan, calm down.
That stream, if you didn't notice, if you watched the gameplay, it's about 3.5 hours of Zangief gameplay. By the final hour, I'm literally sitting here in silence. Just losing.
Yeah, you're fucking salty as fuck. You wouldn't even blow bubbles for your audience, even though they earned bubbles. They gave you 100 likes.
And nobody's going to watch 3.5 hours of your shite gameplay, Phil.
This is why the fucking detractor cuts like DSP Memoji. DSP Memoji fucking cuts out the garbage and fucking sums up with the best. Even then, their last video on Phil playing with Zangief was like 45 minutes long or something. There was just so much good salty content to fucking pick from his fucking stream session that day. But it's usually fucking 15-20 minutes or something, if that, so that was a fucking special one. But, I mean, I am expecting, the thing is, I will expect Phil to do better today. I just don't, maybe it's just a fucking pessimist in me, you know what I mean, but I don't expect Phil, if I expect Phil to do badly and he doesn't do badly, then I feel like, fucking hell, I'm letting down, you know what I mean? So I'm actually expecting him to do better with Blanca today, you know, as his main character. He has got a cheese cheese fucking system where he fucking just like, you know, the invincible fucking Blanca ball thing, you know what I mean? And then he fucking just, you know, watches him try and struggle. Then he'll fucking do an anti-air if they try and fucking jump over that, you know. I feel like it will work to an extent today for him. But we'll have to wait and see, I guess.
Losing every match. And people are like, why are you losing? Like, I can't win. These guys know everything about Zangief. Every attempt I try to throw, they jump. Every time I'm in the corner, they just completely lock me down. I have no reversal, because I am one of the weakest characters in the game. Zangief is. He has no reversal to get out of the corner. So you have to guess to get out of the corner, or you lose. And that's what happened. I just kept getting dominated. It's not that I'm parrying well. I'm trying to perfect parry. Sometimes I even perfect parry, and then they know how to get out of that. It's like, I really don't have answers at this point. And then it's funny because then over the course of the week, I start listening to other people. Justin Wong hits master rank with every character in the game. And when he's interviewed, he says, Zangief is the absolute hardest character to play in the game. I can't get wins with him either. It took me forever to hit master with him.
And yet he managed to fucking do it. And you couldn't.
Right? And even people saying, yeah, if you watch the top players like Snake Eyes or Uncle Zangie or the other people who are like...
But man, you know, it's like, never mind fucking master with fucking Zangief. Phil can't even get diamond with Zangief. That's how fucking much of a level and difference there is in the fucking abilities on him. Like, Phil can't even come close to getting to master with Zangief. And fucking Justin Wong's like, yeah, it took me a while, but I done it.
Really high-ranked master level Zangiefs, they lose a lot too. It's just that they're playing so much that their wins overstack their losses because they're...
We've gone over this before. Phil Burnell has played... In fact, the stats might be different actually these days. The last time we checked, Justin Wong had played like 200 more ranked matches than Phil Burnell had. And at that point in time, Phil didn't master anyone, but Justin Wong had mastered everyone. So I'm not sure if the stats are different now, but from what was last known, Justin Wong had only played 200 more. And keep in mind, that's not actually including Monday's session. If Justin Wong hasn't touched Street Fighter since Monday, there's quite a possibility that they're almost even in number of matches played. That'd be funny if it was fucking true, but I don't know. We'll see.
Literally playing non-stop, beating people's asses in these extended sessions, and they go on streaks. But if you're just casually playing the game, you know, this is the first time I played Zangief in 2 weeks. I can't hang. People are learning at such an accelerated rate that I'm now starting to fall behind. You see? That's the thing. Like, I love playing variety. I love doing a variety.
There's variety there. That's fucking told you variety was going to fucking happen. What other one did you say was not going to happen, Dashi? Can you mind?
Oh, I'm just looking at the rest of the board
now. You weren't happy
now.
with camera points. You weren't happy with variety. You also weren't happy with...
Either way.
By the way, he says that a whole lot as well. You picked the three. You picked the three I'm most confident about. Not even kidding, because I touch as well. I touch is going to be happening for sure. In the turbo most probably, but yeah. But by the way, it's a goddamn guarantee for sure as well.
Characters, but I feel like because I did that, because I'm playing Blanca, Luke, Rashid, Lily, and Zangief. And admittedly, there's other characters too, like, you know, Marisa, who I used a lot. And honestly, you know who I'd like to use next? Honda. For some reason, I'm digging Honda, and I kind of want to try to learn him. I think I might.
You see a big fat, bald, you know, in the blogger. You see a big fat guy, you think I can resonate with him. Yeah, but exactly. Prophet says that Viking has the same playtime as Phil and is ranked higher. No surprise there. Let's be honest, yeah, Phil's not fucking good at the game. He's okay, but that's it. He thinks he's better, and he's not, and he can't handle it. This is what happens to Phil all the time. I can actually see Phil. I can see Phil drop in this game, in the next couple of months, okay? Might be a controversial take, but whenever fighting games comes out, MK11 and all that shit,
Yeah, I can see him dropping it.
because it happened before Call of Duty. Remember Call of Duty Warzone? He really loved that fucking Battle Royale fucking thing, but after a while, he stopped playing it because all of a sudden everyone was better than him. And he kind of hit his ceiling and said, fuck this game, I'm out. So, yeah, I think the same thing could happen eventually with Street Fighter 6 for him. I thought that the fucking rank, the way the systems work, you know, every character has its own ranking system, which I thought, great, it means that Phil's going to fucking get to a certain ceiling, then move on to another character. But I don't think he's going to do that. I don't see him fucking wanting to try and get better way, or even try. Why doesn't he try Ken? If Ken's so fucking overpowered, why does Phil not try and embrace that and try and make the most of it and capitalise on it? He seems to be very against the idea of playing as Ken for some reason, even though he's fucking haunted him, essentially.
He's trying to be that guy in I can't remember the guy's name, but he won a major Street Fighter V tournament with Fang.
Oh, he wants to be an underdog. He wants to be that big underdog story.
Yes.
But yeah, this is possible. Yeah, he is quite contrarian as well, you know. But I don't know. It's just mental to me. But I think for the next couple of months, but especially when MK11 comes out, or MK whatever it's fucking called, when a new Mortal Kombat game comes out, he is going to probably put Street Fighter. He won't drop it completely, but he'll stick to like the Fighting 8 fights thing. I think he'll keep a notation for that, kinda.
Shall we kick the speed up a tiny bit, because we are quite a bit behind from what I'm saying.
Yeah, what can I say? I do sometimes get on with things and just rant and rave. Yeah, right, 20 minutes behind. Okay, let's just try and rattle through it. Right, let's just crack on.
Might do that next. We'll see. But anyway, with all that going on, all right, basically I am juggling so much and I'm not mastering anyone, you know? And because of that, that's why I'm getting down to a level where it feels like I can't advance. And that's incredibly frustrating because I don't want to hit a wall. I don't want to be like, well, guys, I can't ever get better with this character, so on to the next. That's disappointing. I want to have characters so I can say that's my main character and I'm really good with that character and I can go back to them and play at a high level whenever I want, but now let's move on to others. Like, if I hit Master with Blanca, I'll definitely play with him every once in a while, but I'll feel like, all right, I've kind of achieved what I wanted to do, and now we can focus on, like, Luke or another character, right? But we have to do that, and, like, I made zero progress on Monday with Zangief. It crushed me. So now today, ladies and gents, yes, we are actually doing Blanca again, and I'm trying to get him to Master today. We have a full 3+ hour gameplay stream. Will I hit Master or not? I don't know. I really have no clue. For now, it's a crapshoot. Like, I don't know. We could get a lucky streak where people aren't very good against Blanca and I'm mixing up and I'm playing perfectly. And then we could get a bad streak where I'm messing up constantly and people know the matchup and I'm getting spanked. And it just seems like it's all over the place with this game right now. Like, I have no idea what's going to happen today. But I'm going to be honest with you. My confidence has been crushed. Like, I was feeling very confident going into this week of Street Fighter 6. I was like, dude, let's do it. Let's hit Master with Blanca. Let's get, you know, Zangief to Diamond. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep crushing the opponent. And it was just like me getting spanked like this. Like, slapped around. Like, that kills you. That momentum is a very important thing. That's very true. Just momentum in itself, having the right mindset in a competition of any kind in life could make you win because you play more solid and you have confidence. Right now, my confidence is shattered. So today I'm going into a Blanca session, very apprehensive, wondering if I'm even going to get a single win. I know that sounds wild. Phil thinks he might not even win. Yeah, I think I might not even get a single win today because I'm kind of in this messed up mindset. Now, if I start winning, I might get some confidence back and feel a little better, right? I guess we'll see how today goes. So we'll see. But that's today's main stream, all right? I hope that makes sense. Now, it's time to talk about the next 2 weeks, because the next 2 streaming weeks are going to be very weird. Next week, starting on Friday when I come back from break, because tomorrow is my break from streaming, it's only a 5-day streaming week. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Well, first of all, why? Because I have appointments next week, and they had to be on Wednesday, was the only days we could get. So we basically scheduled a whole bunch of appointments for next Wednesday, all right? So,
quick question. I don't need to pause so much. What do you think the appointments are yourself? What's your theory?
Oh god, it's probably like I don't know, maybe doctors, divorce lawyer.
I don't think it's divorce lawyer personally.
Veterinarian.
I know it's fun to kind of assume divorce lawyer. I think it's Phil's health. I think it's probably his health more than anything else because he is always looking. Look at him now. It's a fucking freezing.
AA meeting.
Fucking as if he's got a problem. Let's be real here.
No, he'll just sit there and wait for the free booze afterwards.
I didn't realise surely AMEs don't have fucking free booze. Fuck off.
Well, I'm only here 5 days. So that means in 5 days, what am I going to do next week? Because that's a shortened week, right? The good news is there's no special events or anything next week. It's a standard week. So there's nothing to eat up a day. So Friday will be Street Fighter Friday. Yes, I'll be playing Street Fighter 6 all day long. But what will I be doing? That's a great question. I'm not really sure yet. I'm thinking maybe I could go to Honda and try Honda again. Now, here's the thing. My Honda's in Diamond rank for some weird reason. He shouldn't be. So when I play with Honda, I'm probably going to get bodied. But I may study some tech, try to find the best Hondas on the internet and see if I can learn from them. And maybe I can apply some of that to my game. In general, I haven't done horribly using Honda. It's hilarious because I really don't know what to do with him. I don't even know basic combos with him yet. But perhaps I can learn some basic combos watching some tech videos, which I've never done yet with Honda. So I'm thinking maybe Honda. And then, honestly, I don't know what to do for the other stream because there's 2 streams on Friday. I guess it would depend on how today goes. Like, let's say with Blanca, I do good today, but I don't hit Master, but I'm close. Then maybe the other stream will be, let's hit Master with Blanca. Or If I did hit master with Blanco,
Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to Black Mage for the super chat, who said diabetes and cirrhosis checkups. It might well be, to be honest. It's one of those things where I've always maintained that Phil's probably diabetic. I just don't want to disclose that to people for whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe it's because people made fun of him for the gout, so I think people also make fun of him for being diabetic. They're two very different things in my opinion. You know, diabetes is like you cannot. I mean, sometimes you just can't fucking help but get it. You know what I mean? It's like fucking luck of the draw. Sometimes I know sometimes you can get it yourself because of poor you know living essentially. But sometimes it is also genetic. You know, gout is not genetic though. You know, so gout you can inflict on yourself essentially. You know, more than anything else. But but I personally wouldn't make fun of Phil if he was diabetic. I don't know. Other people might, obviously, and it's up to them. But for me, I wouldn't make fun of that kind of thing. Gout, Phil done it to himself. He's only himself to blame. But no diabetes, so that's an actual serious kind of proper thing, you know.
honestly, I don't know what to do for the other stream because there's 2 streams on Friday. I guess it would depend on how today goes. Like, let's say with Blanca, I do good today, but I don't hit master, but I'm close. Then maybe the other stream will be let's hit master with Blanca. Or if I did hit master with Blanca, then maybe the other stream I'd like, all right, maybe I put with Lily, try to get her to diamond ranking. I couldn't do it with Zangief, but maybe I can do it with Lily, right? So I'm thinking about it. All right. But we'll see. But all day Friday will be Street Fighter 6. Saturday will be the conclusion of Final Fantasy 16 paired with a late night stream of GTA 5 Anniversary. Okay. Sunday, only one stream that day. DSP versus the internet. So my React stream, and that is it. Sunday night, no late night stream. Why? Because I got to film private React videos, excuse me, for my patrons over on Patreon. All right, I have at least, I think, 3 videos this month, if not 4 to film, and that means that I need the time to do it, so I'm taking Sunday night off from streaming in order to do those private React videos, okay? Monday and Tuesday will be full-time streaming days. Likely Monday, I will do a stream of Street Fighter 6, and I'm going to pair that with a late night stream. And the question is, what will it be? Community night, because we didn't do community night on Sunday, we'll do it on Monday night.
Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you, here's a proper for the super chat. It says, wrong, scrub. Gout is 100% hereditary. Phil got it from his aunt. Yeah, but the joke's on her because she died and Phil's still alive. That was a bit dark, I know, but still. Phil,
Jeez.
I know, but Phil, remember Phil, what Phil did is that we fucking miss her anyway. Remember she fucking passed away and what Phil said? Well, that sucks for me because she was fucking giving me rent. Because she was fucking living in the condo, remember? This aunt that fucking passed away, and then Phil stopped getting money for her living in the fucking condo. Because she had to fucking selfishly pass away. The gout-ridden fucking aunt, how dare she? So yeah, poor Phil Bonnell suddenly had one less source of income because the aunt passed on. Yeah, and by the way, I know Dash sometimes time's concerned for you, pal, because sometimes if you need to bolt at any time, if it's getting too late, it's okay too, okay? So I will try and not...
No, it's fine, it's fine. It's like I say, I don't mean to, but I'd just like to continue on from this conversation.
Yeah, I know, man. But I'm just saying, if you need to go, don't worry about it. But we'll just crack on anyway.
And I'm going to pair that with a late night stream. And the question is, what will it be? Community night, because we didn't do community night on Sunday, we'll do it on Monday night. Okay? And then Tuesday will be my first ever main daytime stream of GTA 5. It'll actually be the daytime stream. What will we do on Tuesday night? I don't know. That's up in the air. We can start a new retro game playthrough. We could resume Elden Ring. We could do a lot of different things, okay? So what I'd like to do over the course of the next week is determine what is the next game you want to see. Here are my candidates. Super Mario Bros. 3, Classic Mega Man, because there's Mega Man collections I can buy and play through the Classic Mega Man games, or Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons. They just came out on Switch. I don't know which is better to play. I'm only going to play one. I'm not going to play both because apparently they're very similar, almost the same game. So yeah, maybe some of those. I'd be down for that. But I want to hear what you guys are interested in. Or would you rather see Elden Ring return? All right, that's kind of my options for right now that I'm thinking that I can do. All right, so let me know. And then here's the deal. Next week, not this week coming up, that's a 5-day week. Next week, listen to this. Next week is an 8-day streaming week.
Wait, what? Does that mean it's off on Friday then? Hold on.
When I come back from my break of Wednesday of next week, I'm going to be streaming Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 8 straight days. Because that's just how the schedule has kind of fallen. Things have been a little weird, like the schedule's been a little shifted for that week because of some weird stuff going on. So because of that, that means we're going to have a lot of time for stuff. And here's the good news, all right? That week we have a special event. On Saturday, August 12th, we're actually doing the Project 7 React, and then we're doing the late night tier maker stream, ranking all the games that I said were Game of the Year or runner-up over the course of the last decade. We're going to do that as a special day. That is going to break up the gameplay, but it's fine. It's an 8-day streaming week. It's definitely the week to do that. It's not going to feel like we don't have enough gameplay because we've got all this other stuff. It's a long-ass week going on, okay? So what you can expect is a mix between Street Fighter 6 and GTA 5 being the daytime streams over the course of that 8-day streaming week, and then the night streams will vary. I definitely want to bring back Street Fighter 6's World Tour mode at some point, because now it's been on hiatus for almost a month. I want to bring it back into the fold and make some progress in it to do in-game unlocks and the like. I want to do retro late night stuff to celebrate my anniversary. So all that stuff that week, all right? So that's going to take us all the way through into the second half of August, all right? So this is going to be good. It's going to be good stuff. It's going to be fun. Hope you guys will show up and enjoy. And again, any feedback, very greatly appreciated. Would you rather see like Mario? Would you rather see Mega Man? Would you like to see Zelda? Would you like to see something different? I want to hear your input on this. So please share it with me, whether it's in chat, whether you send me an email, you tweet me, you leave comments on this video. All of it is appreciated. I review all of it, all right? What do you want to see over the course of August, all right? Now, one other important thing. This is my anniversary month, 15 years as a YouTuber. Yesterday, live on this stream, I debuted my 15-year time-lapse montage. Once a month, a picture of me or a video of me, time-lapse together, to show how I changed in the last 15 darn years that I've been on the internet. And people seem to love it. They're like, wow, this is really already within 24 hours.
It was garbage. In fact, it was bad, but I've kind of done something like it already. I already fucking done a fucking video. I done a dumbass song about Phil's fucking de-evolution over time on the internet. Went done it last year. It was okay. I mean, it's not one of my better ones, but it was alright. I fucking had old video clips and footage of Phil. Basically, fucking turned. It went from some sort of fucking fat wee tub of lard with a fucking skinhead look to what you see today before you. And it's like, yes.
I'd also, if you don't mind, I'd also like to suggest a game for Phil to play.
Is it Russian roulette?
No, it's not Russian roulette with all barrels filled with a bullet. No,
Yeah.
I want him to play The Binding of Isaac again. I don't care. He's done it once.
He hated it.
I want him to suffer.
He didn't. He hated it. And he didn't want to fucking. He thought it was too hard. Yeah, there's no way he's going to play that again. Not unless he's fucking giving a lot of money up front. Talk about my wife is asking me to go back to the arm. The arm vibrate. Talk about my wife is wanting me to go back to the arm vibrate. When did that happen? I'll go back like 20 seconds, right, and we'll see if we can see it.
All right, what do you want to see over the course of August? All right. Now, one other important thing. This is my anniversary month, 15 years as a YouTuber. Yesterday, live on this stream, I debuted my 15-year.
Holy shit! There it is. I didn't realize that. Look, check at that fucking arm.
15 years as a YouTuber. Yesterday, live on this stream, I debuted my 15-year time-lapse montage. Once a month,
Oh, God.
a picture of me or a video of me, time-lapse together, to show how I changed in the last 15 darn years I've been on the internet. And people seem to love it. People were like, wow, this is really already within 24 hours. It's gotten thousands of views. It's got hundreds of likes. People are leaving very positive comments on it about how they love my content from the past, and time flies, and some people left and came back over time. And, you know, it's really very awesome to sit there and to listen to people recount their own recollections of my old content and how much they liked the stuff back then and how they still like the stuff today. You know, all that stuff is very meaningful to me. Thank you to anyone who has shared their heartfelt opinions or stories in the comments of that video. That's really awesome. So that's in 24 hours. It did really well. I'm going to leave that as the featured video for quite some time. So hopefully you'll get more and more attention and people will check it out. All right? Now, the other thing is the big anniversary event at the end of the month. On the 26th, which is a Saturday, I'm doing a marathon. This is my official 15-year anniversary retrospective marathon event. It's kind of the big finale to the month-long anniversary festivities. We're going to be watching clips from my 15-year history as a YouTuber that you guys are currently nominating. How can you nominate? Well, if you're a channel member, you get advanced priority. All right? If you're just a standard viewer and not a member, you still get to nominate. What you do is you go to the community tab of this channel, DSP Gaming, and on that tab, there's two threads. One is for members, one is for standard viewers. Post up the clip link, you know, on YouTube, and a timestamp and the description. Here's a video. Here's my favorite moment, you know, of Phil's stuff. Here's the reason I'm watching it. Here's the funny part, and, you know, here's the timestamp or whatever. And what we're going to do, just like I do with my weekly clips react show, is a day or two before that marathon event, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to make playlists. One playlist will be for members. One playlist will be for standard viewers. Now, there's a limit, 2 videos per person. I don't want people nominating 17, 18 videos. It's 2 videos per person. All right? But people nominating stuff, you know, it's going to be fun. We're going to go through a whole day of reacting to what you guys have nominated, going down memory lane, basically, watching these funny ass clips and, you know, cool things and recollections from the past. I'm sure half of them I won't even remember. It's going to be a great time, all right? And members get priority because we're going to watch the members playlist first. So they're going to be the ones to get watched first. And then after the fact, then we'll watch all of the standard submissions. So if you're a member or if you're not a member and you're considering becoming a member, this is definitely the month to be a member. You will get massive priority in this special event if you become a member and you know, nominate videos, all right? Also that day, we'll see what happens, but I think my wife would likely like to cook again because she really enjoyed cooking for the last 2 marathon events that we did, you know, the Fight and Feast and then the Digital Summer Party. So I'll confirm with her, but I think she'd maybe like to make a couple more recipes for us and try some food during the course of the day, maybe a special drink again during the course of the day. Yes, during that event, there'll be a situation where if you donate a certain amount, I'll do like a shot of some kind of liquor or something.
I like how he doesn't want to sell a certain amount. It's $100 fucking dollars. Why is he not even fucking? Why is he scared to fucking tell his audience now how much he's going to fucking charge him for one small shot of fucking like whiskey or whatever it is? He's fuck off. Just tell him you want
What would you
$100
drink
from
for 100 quid?
I'd fucking drink. If I was getting paid £100 to drink something, I would fucking, you know, I would fucking easily drink alcohol for free. You know what I mean? So I don't even fucking get paid for that. But I don't know, for £100, I would fucking
Something from Brewdog?
see. I'm not sure what Brewdog's like. You know what I mean? So that no. So I wouldn't. I'd feel bad charging that much money to take a drink of normal drink. Even things like, you know, craft beer, alcohol, whatever. I'd feel weird.
They
Charging
wanted
that
a drink
much?
called Thermonuclear Penguin. I think that justifies it being weird enough.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where, like, if chat, I mean, I'm not, I am very partial to some drink, put it that way. I mean, it must be the Scotsman in me, you know. But yeah, it's one of those things, I'd feel weird about charging people for fucking drinking. I'll just, nah, people that give me money, they give me money, but I'd feel weird just charging money in general for that crap. I don't know. It's just, I don't know how Phil can date and still fucking, you know, not cringe at him charging that much for that shit. It's just bizarre. Prophets tell me he'll give me $100 to drink water straight out of the River Thames, and he spelt Thames wrong.
No, 100 quid, you have to drink a case of Nanny State.
And this is a different river. It probably talking about River Thames, but yeah, I don't know what Nanny State you say.
Yeah, it's Brewdog. It's alcohol free.
Oh, fuck off, alcohol free. What's the point of fucking drinking? What's the point of drinking fake alcohol? I may as well fucking drink Iron Brew or Cola or some piss and some pretend alcohol, pretending I'm gonna fucking drink ginger ale and pretend it's beer. Fuck off.
Something. Yes, all that will be going on. It'll be a fun, party-like atmosphere, okay? Pretty good. Felix DeMate, that's not even possible. Felix DeMate said, Derek found a loophole. He's a member on both channels. He submitted 4 videos. How could he have submitted 4 videos as a member when the membership only counts on one channel? He couldn't have nominated videos on the other channel. What are you talking about? It is possible. If you're a channel member of DSP Gaming, you can nominate 4 videos. You nominate 2 as a member and 2 as a standard viewer. That is possible. So essentially, members get 4 nominations. Standard viewers get 2. That is correct. That's how the system works. But it has nothing to do with him being a member on DSP Reacts. That's complete nonsense. complete foolishness. Stop making
Is that toxic enough?
stuff up. Okay.
Yes.
You think it's toxic? Okay, I'll take off toxic then, okay. You could have just fucking corrected him without being an arse. That is definitely toxic, yeah. You could just fucking say that's not quite right, do you know what I mean? But this is why you get 4. But no, you have to fucking just berate him because he's a fucking arse.
Nonsense. complete foolishness. Stop making stuff up. Okay. Anyway, so there you go. So please nominate. Get to the nominations. The more nominations, the better. If we have like 100 nominations, that show's gonna be excellent. We're never gonna run out of content. It's gonna be a great marathon. The more, the merrier. Right? I want to see what are your favorite moments in my 15 years as a creator.
There's
What
no
did you like the
camera
most?
point.
Share. Let the world know, and we'll watch it together on Saturday the 26th. Okay? Cool. All right. Now, before we get to shout-outs today, I do have a couple interesting game news stories to tell you. All right? The first one, I absolutely need your feedback. You ready for this? Let's do this one first. So it was officially announced.
Here we
It's
go.
100% official now. Okay? That the Mortal Kombat 1 beta is going to go live August 18th through the 21st. Okay? So that's not this weekend. That's not next weekend. It's the weekend after. Right? I'm interested in playing in it. Why not play the beta? How do you get into the beta? Pre-order the game. Well, that's easy. Okay? But here is the question. All right? What do I do in regards to pre-ordering Mortal Kombat 1? And here's why I say that. Okay? We've been talking about this recently. The reason that I'm playing Street Fighter 6 on Xbox is because I own a relatively new joystick on Xbox. And this joystick is so good, you can easily mod it. In fact, I did. I just replaced the stock buttons with these Sanwa buttons, which I really like. I like the fact that it's such a moddable joystick and ease of use as well. You know, my other joystick for PlayStation is incredibly old. It's almost a decade old at this point. All right? So this joystick allows me to basically have optimal controls when I'm playing Street Fighter 6.
Don't buy it for fucking Xbox then. What's the big fucking deal, bitch?
And Street Fighter 6 is cross-platform.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
Also, optimal controls. Yeah, why do you keep missing inputs then?
Exactly. Needs to fucking get a new joypad as well, I guess. The buttons are new, so you can't blame the fucking buttons. It must be the joypad. Actually, it must be the fucking dumb son of a bitch fucking using the joypad.
Right? So this joystick allows me to basically have optimal controls when I'm playing Street Fighter 6. And Street Fighter 6 is cross-platform, meaning it didn't matter what version you bought, you can play against everybody else online. So because of that, it was a no-brainer. Get it on Xbox, use your newest joystick, okay? So you might say, all right, well, with Mortal Kombat, why aren't you just going to do exactly the same thing? Well, there's a couple things to consider here. Number one, I'm not 100% sure it's fully cross-platform. Has anyone confirmed that the game is 100% cross-platform? I haven't really done the research yet. If anyone could confirm it is.
You couldn't fucking go to Google. You could not just fucking consult Google and have that. I mean, how can somebody be so fucking lazy and not bored to just fucking search it, you know? How in the fuck can he not fucking do 5 seconds of search and even fucking ask, like, if he has like fucking Alexa in this fucking house, ask them. They might fucking know. The source says yes, it's cross-platform. They fucking go. It is cross-platform. It would have took Phil like 5 seconds to find out for himself, but he couldn't be arsed to just fucking search that shit. It's because they fucking playing the champion, spending 500 more dollars so far.
Then that will alleviate a little bit of the decision making. However, I have heard that the beta is not cross-platform no matter what. So if the beta is not cross,
Oh, the beta might not be cross-platform. The full game could be, but
And it's not cross. And it's not cross at launch.
and it's not cross at launch.
Yeah, I'm literally just reading this now.
Hold on. So it is cross-platform, but eventually.
Yes.
That's a weird thing to do, isn't it? I was actually trying to make sure they can handle the demand or something. That's a weird fucking way to go about it to me. Is that normal? To kind of do that?
No, got it wrong. Squid, it's not cross. PC is PC only. I'm just looking at the chat.
PC's PC only, and it's not cross. So, beta's not cross-platform, and neither is the original initial launch of it. So D-Dog said no stress test, I guess. That's an interesting one to me. So, but eventually it will be cross-platform, which means Phil should just probably get an Xbox anyway, because eventually it will probably cross-platform.
Platform. Now you're like, man, if I want to get the best optimal amount of players to play in the beta,
Siege
right, I
mode.
probably want to get it on PlayStation 5. We all know that these games have been selling way more on PS5 than on Xbox. So then maybe I should get the PlayStation version. But if I get the PlayStation version, I'm using a 9-year-old joystick to play it. So now the question is, if I'm definitely committing to getting the game on PS5, do I need a new joystick? If I get a new joystick, what should I look for? I've been out of the market for a long time. I don't even know what joysticks are out there, where to buy them from, what they cost. Can I get a new joystick within 2 weeks for this beta? Because it's on the 18th and it's already the 2nd. So would I be able to get a joystick and get it shipped here in time? Like, all these are big, giant questions, all right? And I need answers. So for those of you who are in the know about Mortal Kombat 1, I would love your feedback, all right? So what do you think? What console should I get the beta on by pre-ordering, all right? Does it matter? Do you think I'll have just as much competition on Xbox as PlayStation 5? If I'm going to play it on PlayStation 5, then I need a joystick. What joystick am I looking for? Am I in the market for it? You know what I mean? Like, there's all these questions that need to be answered, and I really don't have answers for them. So I need your feedback. And I need to do it relatively soon, because again, if I'm moving on buying like a...
Money, yeah, yeah. Money, money.
And Bob and Phil.
Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much, Dakota Taylor, for Super Chat. Says, translation, buy me a new PS5 joystick. Pretty fucking much, yeah. Also, Phil said, you know what I mean, so we can take it off. That's our first bingo of the game. Fantastic stuff indeed. We have our first bingo of the game. Fucking middle row, ticked all green. We only have another, what, 8 to go for a full house. So, I think it's going quite well so far. I think I'm going to speed up. Sorry, on you go.
I was going to say, yeah, I agree with that. We're also like 36 likes away from our first free square.
There we go, yeah, of course. If we got 100 likes on this very stream, you guys get a free space for the card, and you also get to see Ball's animation made by Pixar Animations. I'm going to 1.75 speed because Phil bores me tremendously, and we can.
Questions that need to be answered, and I really don't have answers for them. So I need your feedback. And I need to do it relatively soon, because again, if I'm moving on buying like a joystick or whatever for PS5, I have to do it relatively fast. I can't just be dragging my feet about it. I do have to try to jump on it and get it as soon as possible, you see? So let me know. Give me feedback. Whether you leave comments on this video, you contact me privately via email, or whatever it may be. For those of you who are watching this, I need help figuring out MK1 right now. I want to play that beta that weekend. I think it would be great to play it that weekend, have, share with everyone what, my experiences with the game or whatever. But I absolutely need to know. That's another factor too. Mr. Puzzle says, remember, if you get it on PlayStation, you need to rebuy PS Plus. Yup. I would need to pay for the online service for PS5, which I'm not doing right now. You're right.
Problem solved.
So it's something to think about. Let me know. Give me your feedback. When I get feedback over the next day or two, it'll help me make my decision for sure. Okay? Cool. Now,
Just get it for PC, you fucking loser. Oh wait, he can't. Lol.
the other piece of gaming news that I would like to talk about today, well, actually, there's two pieces of gaming news. The first piece is that it was announced that Street Fighter 6 now has a new Masters League. It just launched. Once you hit master level in the game, previously there was really nothing else to do.
You told us this yesterday, Phil. You actually forgot you fucking told us this yesterday. You fucking idiot.
Kind of beat the game competitively. There's nowhere else to go. Master was the highest league. They have a special league called Legends League, where when you're in Master League, you're going to play other Master League players, and every time you do, you'll earn points. And once you accumulate a certain amount of Master rank points, you create a new tier called Legend tier. Now, I'm not exactly sure how it's going to work, but it's going to reset every 3 months. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. So if I do happen to hit Master level with Blanca, I'm actually going to be now...
Fuck off, Phil. Don't even fucking go there. Look, Phil, you don't have to concern yourself with this. This is only for the fucking top players, okay? It's only for the guys that fucking know what they're fucking doing in the game. You can just fucking concern yourself with trying to get out a fucking diamond with fucking Zangief, not shit, and trying your best to not get your arse handed to you with fucking Blanca. Fuck, I mean, you don't have to worry about fucking Master, the legend status shit.
Ranking towards Legend. I guess we'll see how that goes, but I need to get to Master tier first. The other piece of information is very interesting. So here's the deal. Sales rankings, not sales numbers, but sales rankings have been released for the month of June when it comes to video games. Here are your results, because everyone has been wondering about this. Top seller of the month of June, Diablo 4. I'll be honest with you guys, I am not surprised whatsoever. Diablo 4, we knew there's an ingrained, installed audience on PC. I guarantee you almost every PC gamer bought Diablo 4. Seriously, like that probably was like millions upon millions. The thing is, I don't have numbers. I wish it said, oh, Diablo 4.
I'm a PC gamer. I didn't buy it. I'm not interested in the fucking game. Have you played Diablo 4?
I can't afford it.
Well, okay, so there you go then. Would you? For me, it's the kind of game I wouldn't be interested in personally. But that's not trying to say it's a fucking bad game. It just doesn't appeal to me. That's all I feel about that.
5 million copies, but those numbers don't exist. It's just, here's the rankings. I hate just knowing rankings, okay? So Diablo 4, best-selling game of June. Number 2 bestseller, Final Fantasy 15. Excuse me. Final Fantasy 16. That was a big faux pas there. Now, you might say, whoa, it sold that much. Well, it did, but the question is, how many did it sell? We already know it sold about 3 million copies because there were 3 million pre-orders. We know that already. But how many copies did Final Fantasy 16 actually sell? And did it sell any copies after the initial wave of pre-orders? We don't know.
So this is him basically trying to justify him shitting on Final Fantasy 16 because they haven't actually released numbers. They released rankings for it. The rankings were released, and yeah, Final Fantasy was second right behind Diablo. But feels like because they haven't released the numbers, it doesn't mean a thing. Even though it's second in the list of all the games that sold in fucking June. So it must be still quite fucking high in that regard, you'd imagine. But feels like, nope, the game's shit and numbers aren't being given to us, so it doesn't count.
Data doesn't exist. All we know is that it was the second most sold game in June. So then what was the number 3 game? The number 3 game was Street Fighter 6. And the thing is, we do know how many copies Street Fighter 6 sold because Capcom has come out and publicly talked about it. So here's what Capcom had to say, alright? The sales of Street Fighter 6 are generally progressing in line with our expectations. It has sold 2 million copies in the
There you go, so Final Fantasy sold more than 2 million copies. There's your answer, Phil.
first month. So, 2 million, right? That's number 3. We already knew Final Fantasy 16.
God damn it. I'm sorry for pausing again, but every time Phil says a number, I just have to fucking go back to this shit. I really do.
No, we have to save it for special occasions.
Alright, I have it in standby. I just hear Phil say 2 million, and I thought, that's close to 6 million. And I just, like, okay, well, hold off, okay. Got it ready to go, though. Well, we need to have it to go ready to fucking go.
Sold 3 million because of its pre-orders. We don't know how many copies Diablo 4 sold. So this is why I don't like reporting on sales. We were interested to know, we're really looking at sales for June, and we're looking at how did Diablo do, how did Final Fantasy do, how did Street Fighter do. We now know Street Fighter did number 3. Okay, by the way, what was number 4? Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. What was number 5? Hogwarts Legacy. Figure that one out. I don't know why Hogwarts Legacy was number 5. Number 6 was Call of Duty.
Because it's still a fucking popular game and people enjoy fucking playing and exploring the world. I've got a fucking game and it's not a bad game. It's a fun wee game to fucking just explore and enjoy and fucking... I finished the fucking game, which is more than going to be said for you, Phil.
Modern Warfare 2. What? Like, people are still buying that shit? Apparently so. Figure that one out. So, with those being the sales numbers, right? If Street Fighter 6 was 2 million, okay? How did Final Fantasy do? I don't know. But anyway, continuing on, because Capcom went on to keep talking about Street Fighter 6. Compared to the internal plan for the title, sales are generally progressing in line with our expectations, Capcom said. We believe its positive critical reception will work as a tailwind in expanding future sales of the game as a catalog title. Capcom has said, by the way, this is all an article from IGN that I'm quoting, just for completion.
By the way,
I'm reading this right off of IGN.com. If you want to read the article for yourself, it's there. Okay, Capcom said it is aiming for Street Fighter 6 to eventually outsell Street Fighter 5, which means it would have to sell over 10 million copies over the course of its lifetime. While we do not communicate specific figures for internal budget, we do look to outperform the title's predecessor and are aiming for more than 10 million units over the life of the title. So,
that's
that's
a bingo.
interesting. Capcom definitely wants to
I know it's a bingo, but I was waiting for to just stop talking so I could play the wee, the horns. That's not a fucking bingo for us. We are 7 away. They were 7 away from a full house. Yeah, we fucking go. I love how Phil just reads all that information. Phil read all that without taking any of it in. He's like fucking just like doing some book report at school. Like he's just reading for the fucking sake of reading it, but he's not actually fucking paying attention to the fucking shit he's reading. Oh, according to the scientist, hey, I fucking remember his fucking name because he got Chinese symbols there. I remember the name though, a scientist, at least I was told that's his fucking name in English from the symbols. He says that Hogwarts Legacy was released on Switch last month, which might explain a lot of numbers for it for June. I forgot about that. I forgot about the Switch not having the game on their platform until June. So yeah, that would probably explain that a lot of numbers, yeah, for sure.
Sell Street Fighter 5, which it should. I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. Street Fighter 6 is a much better game than Street Fighter 5. Gameplay-wise and visually, it is way better. However, that doesn't mean that public opinion will agree with fact. Sometimes these games sell on hype.
No, Phil. That doesn't mean that public opinion will agree with your opinion. Your opinion is not fact. This is Phil's fundamental problem. He believes that his personal opinion should be factual. Listen to that shit again.
Do we have to bring up George Carlin again?
No. Every time I do that, I get fucking copyright claimed. No.
The title. So, that's interesting. Capcom definitely wants to outsell Street Fighter 5, which it should. I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. Street Fighter 6 is a much better game than Street Fighter 5. Gameplay-wise and visually, it is way better. However, that doesn't mean that public opinion will agree with fact.
And I just wanted to make sure I emphasise that point. He is just stating his own personal opinion, right? That is his subjective take on the matter. But he's desperately trying to fucking push that off as an actual factual thing, which is not the case. No, obviously, it's up to obviously people might. A lot of people didn't like Street Fighter 5 and all that shit, I mean, and people can say it's a fucking better game, but again, it's an opinion though, it's not fact. These aren't fucking facts, Phil. You're trying to fucking pass off everything you fucking say as a goddamn fact just because you fucking believe it. And that's not how fucking life works, that is not how you... Please stop confusing your dumbass fans. Try to fucking pretend you fucking speak facts when you're such your own goddamn dumbass opinions. It just pisses me off out of hams.
Sometimes these games sell on hype, they sell on word of mouth. It doesn't have to do with the quality. So does Street Fighter 6 have the hype? I've heard nothing but positivity around the game. I've heard very few people complain about it. And a lot of people are praising the game for its unprecedented accessibility features, right? Modern style, people can still play this game competitively. So, you know, from the way I see it, I think it's got everything going for it. But first month was 2 million. Will it continue to climb? It might. Maybe there's some people who held off. I don't know. What about EVO? EVO is next weekend. This weekend, actually. Will EVO and the competition, being that it's going to be the biggest game ever held at EVO, over 7,000 entrants entered EVO for Street Fighter 6 this weekend. Will that make people boost its numbers? Will people go crazy for Street Fighter 6 at EVO and then want to go buy Street Fighter 6 because they saw it at EVO? Maybe, right? Maybe. I guess it stands to reason, but we'll see, right? We don't know how the game did in July. You know, June was the initial launch month. Perhaps it did better in July, but we don't know. Right now, there's no sales numbers. It's probably going to be another month till we get those sales numbers, okay? Zen Shuriken says currently Street Fighter 6 is $50 on a sale. Deeper cuts will bring way more millions as well. That is correct. If you remember, Street Fighter 5 had one of the worst launches in fighting game history. It way undersold. It didn't even get 1 million copies in the first month. It didn't. It only had a few 100,000 because of all the bad word of mouth. The game didn't work at launch. It took a long time, and then after a while, via word of mouth, via watching streams, it built up popularity. Then they kept improving it with balance patches and new characters, and after years and years, then it started selling consistently. It took a while because they botched the launch so bad. Street Fighter 6 doesn't have a botched launch. Okay. So that's a good thing.
It kind of did a little bit, didn't it? You know, it wasn't a massively botched launch, but I know there's problems on the first day of playing it with, you know, the connection issues, and it affected Phil as well a wee bit. You know what? I think there was a couple of wee hiccups on the first day, but other than that, though, it has gone quite well.
Right? And hopefully, it will continue to improve and continue to get more buy-in from the common player. It really is a game that a common person can play who doesn't know anything about competitive Street Fighter. I'm not saying you're going to be hitting, you know, diamond and master ranks. I'm just saying you can still play and enjoy this game, even if you're not great at Street Fighter. It's a good entry-level game for you. So, yeah, I hope it does well. I'm pleased to hear that at least did 2 million copies in the first month. You know, it sucks. Here's what really sucks. A game like Final Fantasy 16 literally sold 3 million copies because it's called Final Fantasy 16. That's it. If that game was not called Final Fantasy 16, it never would have sold 3 million copies.
There it is right there. He's trying to fucking... He is pissed off that the public in general seem to be fucking preferring Final Fantasy over fucking Street Fighter. He's like, I hate this one game and love the other game, so why is this one game that I hate doing so much better for fucking selling shit? It's... Jesus fucking Christ, Rob. It's not a big fucking deal.
Game's not good enough. I'm sorry, it's just not. If that was called Iconic Legacy or Iconic Kingdom, because the icons or the giant monsters or whatever, it would have sold like, you know, 750,000 copies. But because it's fucking Final Fantasy, it sells 3 million copies just on the name alone. It got 3 million pre-orders, right? So just on a franchise name, a game being successful, it's kind of disheartening because Street Fighter should still have that. Here's the problem. Street Fighter had Street Fighter 5. And a lot of people did not like Street Fighter 5, but Capcom didn't acknowledge it. Capcom didn't really, you know, do much about it. They just kept releasing content for Street Fighter 5 for 7 years. And
no, hold on. A minute ago he explained how fucking, you know, after several, like, you know, years of adding new characters and trying to fix the fucking balance and that shit, the game started selling well because Capcom did fix all those problems. He just explained how Street Fighter 5 was terrible at first, but it fucking turned into a game that was worth playing, and people kept fucking buying it eventually because the Capcom had fixed all those issues. And now he's telling everyone that Capcom didn't do a goddamn thing to fix anything. He is really sending some mixed signals today, really. It's very confusing.
That really turned off a lot of people. So I think what happened was a lot of people were very apprehensive about getting back into Street Fighter after having the whole iteration they did not like. They didn't want to jump right back in, you know, head first and buy the game until they saw people play it, talk about it, see the features. So maybe that first month it sold 2 million copies, but maybe you'll get a couple 100,000 copies every month moving forward, and within a year the game will sell like 6 million, and within 2 years it'll be 10 million, within 3 years it'll be...
He said 6 million. Dashi, he said 6 million.
Oh.
He said 6 million. I think I've got to. Come on.
Yeah, okay.
You'll get a couple 100,000 copies every month moving forward, and within a year the game will sell like 6 million.
And 6 million's an interesting number, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen?
Jesus!
Alright, so ladies and gentlemen,
6 million. 6 million.
that's a pretty interesting number, isn't it?
6 million. Well, guess what? You're wrong. It didn't happen.
You're making it up, right? You make that shit up.
No, how about this? Banned. Gone forever. Because I don't put up with your fucking bullshit.
Now that was good. Now that was a fucking good one.
It's too good not to.
The bar's being raised.
There we go. It's too good not to, Dash. I had to. He said 6 million for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I can understand it in this case.
And within 2 years it'll be 10 million. Within 3 years it'll be 12 million. You see? That'd be great. But we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen with this game. Will it have legs or not?
I was trying to understand Phil's argument. Prophet says, wait, Final Fantasy is based off name recognition, but Street Fighter isn't. Phil's argument is essentially that Final Fantasy wouldn't be selling so much if it was a different game. He's not trying... basically, he's trying to fucking say that Final Fantasy has only got so many sales because it's called Final Fantasy. And if it's called something different, it wouldn't be doing so well. You could argue Street Fighter could be the same. If Street Fighter was called something different as well, maybe it would fucking not be doing as well. Who knows? But yeah, this is just Phil basically. He's basically just pissed off that Final Fantasy is outselling Street Fighter. NT prefers Street Fighter.
So, that's the sales numbers, my friend. Give me 1 second here, and then we're gonna get to shoutouts.
Where the fuck's he going? Get the fuck back here, you fucking lazy dick.
Say shocked and voted. Say shocked and voted. Say shocked and voted.
What's he doing? I'm thinking that the door... Is the door open today for him? So actually not sure. Usually his door's open. Because Cash usually work on this kind of day. Actually today's Wednesday, isn't it? I don't think Cat works on Wednesdays.
Do we really want to know what he's doing?
Oh, during a fucking stream? What the fuck was
Sorry
that
about that,
about?
distracted. Okay, so...
I got distracted. What?
What?
He got distracted, apparently. No explanation. No, nothing. Just saying, I'm sorry, I got distracted.
Was there a flying saucer outside?
This fucking face, man. I don't know, every time. Nah. It's just, what the fuck? Can we hear anything? Hold on. I feel like rewinding just a little bit here. He's actually got a strange look there to the side. And this fucking pause here. Maybe I heard something. Let's see if we can hear something, okay? Let's just try our best to listen, okay? And see if we can hear something ourselves, okay?
About getting back into Street Fighter after having the whole iteration they did not like. They didn't want to jump right back in, head first and buy the game until they saw people play it, talk about it, see the features. So maybe that first month they sold 2 million copies, but maybe you'll get a couple 100,000 copies every month moving forward, and within a year, the game will sell like 6 million. And then within 2 years, it'll be 10 million. Within 3 years, it'll be 12 million. You see? That'd be great, but we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen with this game. Will it have legs or not? So, that's the sales numbers, my friend. Give me 1 second here, and then we're going to get to shoutouts.
I couldn't hear anything.
No, but I'm seeing his eyes. They've been... Oh.
They were shifty selling, and the eyes were quite shifty. But that's kind of normal as well, isn't it? You know? It's a strange one. He says a very strange reason. Why would he just fuck off for no reason?
But he did look right quite a bit.
Yeah. Mind you, if it was something I didn't want us to hear, he would have muted it as well. Wait, was that him?
Sorry about that, I got distracted. Okay.
Was that him saying okay as well before coming back in? Like, could he have... Oh, hang on, sorry, 2 seconds. Brian wants me to link the short. I'm not going to play it again, Dash, don't worry, I'm not going to play it again, not now anyway. Later, maybe. But yeah, Brian wants me to link that short, the 6 million short, and the link is in the chat now. But is this Phil saying something to somebody right before he comes back?
Okay. Sorry about that, I got distracted. Okay, so...
Oh well.
That's what I got. Let's jump into shoutouts for today, shall we? Please remember, give me your feedback. I need feedback on various different things. What do you want to see as the game's coming up after GTA 5 becomes a day stream? What night stream games do you want? How should I cover the beta for Mortal Kombat 1? Should I continue to play on Xbox? Would that be fine? Do you think that it's going to be better if I get it on PS5? If that's the case, I need a joystick. I need to get PS Plus. There's a lot to consider here. Please give me your feedback if you know. If you know, you know, and I need your feedback. All right. We start off today with Nightblade Gaming, who did a £5 super chat. It says, Phil, when Starfield comes out in September, will you do a playthrough? Absolutely. It's weird that people keep asking me this question because I've been telling you guys, Starfield is the first big release of the hardcore gaming season this year, or the fall gaming season. Absolutely. It is the game I'm actually most anticipating, and here's why. Because this game is a big question mark, right? This game, quite literally, is a make or break game for Bethesda. Bethesda, and Xbox as well, has had a series of kind of duds. Bethesda had Fallout 76 wasn't very good. They just keep re-releasing the same games over and over. What's their last new IP or game? It's been a million years. So, not only is it interesting because it's Bethesda, but also Xbox and their studios have had a series of failures over and over. I mean, Halo Infinite, great at launch, flopped afterward, just fell apart because they couldn't keep up with demand. Look at Redfall. Oh my god, you want to talk about a horrible game at launch, and that was an Xbox studio. So, this really is a very notable game. Will it sink? Will it swim? Will it soar? Right? I'm curious. I really want to play this game, get my hands on it, and enjoy it with all of you and see firsthand for ourselves, what this game really entails. So the only way we're going to do that is by playing it, and I'm playing it on Game Pass. I'm not going to pay for it when I get it on Game Pass. That'd be pretty stupid just to play it a few days early. So I'll be playing it on Game Pass when it comes out, and it's pretty much my big featured game of September, although I will be playing other games. It's kind of my focus to see how it is. All right? So yes, absolutely, it actually is my most anticipated game of the fall because it's a big question mark for Microsoft and Bethesda as well. So there you go. Thank you, Nightblade, for the super chat. Gordon Hammer, actually, did a $10 super chat. Says, I apologize if you answered this before. I'm curious what you think about Baldur's Gate 3. I know you want time to play it. You stated your schedule. I'm curious what you think. I don't really think. Here's why. Let's be honest here. Baldur's Gate, in that style of art...
I don't really think. The truest thing Phil said all day.
I know you want time to play it. You stated your schedule. I'm curious what you think. I don't really think. Here's why. Let's be honest here. Baldur's Gate, in that style of RPG, is very PC-centric. That is for literally designed for PC gamers. I'm not saying you can't play it on console. I'm saying you know that it's made for PC gamers, right? It's very similar to... what was the game that I played years ago? Divinity Original Sin 2? Very similar to that, where it's an immersive world with so much lore, so much dialogue, so much story, so much very time-consuming, minuscule plotting, every move style of content when it comes to fighting and whatever. It's a game that you're going to need an insane amount of time to play, right? To give you an example, for Divinity Original Sin 2, I played it for around 60 or 70 hours, right? I was not even halfway through the game. At that point, people were so fucking bored of it, including me. Because I was like, I know what the game's going to be for the rest of the game. More of this. And it's fine. But if those are the kind of games, all right, that if the only game you're going to play for the next month or two is Baldur's Gate 3, congratulations. You're going to probably have an amazing time. You're going to really immerse yourself in this world. You're going to get into the lore. You're going to really get sunken into that combat system. You're going to try to look for all the content and all the side questing. I've heard this game is unprecedented in the amount of content it's going to have for an RPG. Good for you. And in another life that I had before I was a YouTuber, quite frankly, maybe this would have been the kind of game that I would have absorbed myself into. But that's not me anymore. I'm now a streamer. And being a streamer, I have to find games that are going to be stream friendly. A stream game that's minimum 100 hours long doesn't work. It just doesn't work. It takes too long. I mean, I'll be playing that game, balancing with other games, all the new games of the fall. I'll be playing that till early 2024. No one wants to sit around for 6 months to see me play it. Anyone who's interested is either going to be playing it themselves or they're going to go watch a streamer who's dedicated themselves full time to playing it. I'm not going to do that. I have special things going on for my anniversary that I want to celebrate this month. It's more important to me. You know, I got releases coming out in September. They're more important to me than just sitting here playing Baldur's Gate 3. So that's a type of game for a certain type of gamer. There's nothing wrong if you like that type of game. There's nothing wrong if you're a streamer who's only playing that game. Good for you. For me, it ain't going to fit my style of content. It's definitely not going to appeal to my audience. So I'm skipping it. There you go. That's my opinion. Okay? Thank you for the super chat. Excuse me. Patrick has done a super chat and says, do you have high expectations for Starfield? For me, honestly, my approach to Starfield is curiosity. I mean it too. Like, I don't really have high expectations for it. At the same time, I mean, I want it to be good, but I'm just fascinated by the whole situation with this game. That for the longest time, they said absolutely nothing about it whatsoever, but it still got the most hype. Like, everyone's saying, oh, it's the most hype game, the most hype game. How? We had no information about it. Then when we started to get information about it, it literally looked like Fallout, Borderlands, and No Man's Sky just smashed together with tape. It didn't look like anything interesting or original. It just kind of looked like a mishmash game. I will admit, the digital presentation that they did, what was it, a month or two ago, looked a lot better. It did make my feeling towards the game soften a bit, and I am feeling like it might actually be a pretty entertaining whole now. But we're going to find out. But again, for me, I'm not going into that game with expectations. I would rather just play it as almost like an educational study. Is this good or not? Because so much has been said about it with so little data that we need to actually play it for ourselves and see. One of the key things I'll be looking at is graphical performance. Keep in mind, this game is a PC and Xbox exclusive, but they're keeping it locked at 30 frames per second. I just want you to think about that for a second. It's an exclusive to a certain platform of design, but they're still frame locking it at a low frame rate compared to what modern game capacity should be. All modern games should be 60 frames per second, but they purposely locked it at 30. Why? What are they trying to hide? Right? I'm very curious. I really am.
What are they trying to hide? Maybe they just want to fucking make sure the game runs consistently and smoothly. If they try and run it at 60 frames a second, they might not be able to achieve that, and still to fucking try and make sure the game will still run acceptable. They fucking limit the performance to fucking make sure the gameplay side of things is enhanced instead.
I've also just been keeping an eye on his chat, and we're gonna read into some good stuff soon.
Jesus, man. Prophet is apparently wanting to call in. Prophet, you know where to go, pal. I'm already on a call with Dashi, so join the call if you want, pal. We're ready to embrace your rant. And
Phil is not the Messiah. He's a very gouty boy.
yeah, so Prophet, you there, pal?
Yes, I am.
Get up.
And I have.
Go for it. Get it out your chest.
I really got to shit on Phil, okay? 30 FPS on an Xbox. Under quality mode is normal for any game released on the console. Why? Same thing as PS5, right? Same thing for PS5. Why? Because the hardware isn't powerful enough. Every game on Xbox Series S and X and PS5 requires FSR 1, 2, and soon to be 3 to get 4K. There are some titles that are native 4K 60, but the majority are either between 1080p and upwards upscaled to 4K. Still talking about he's going to be graphic. He wants to really look at the graphics in it. He's going to run the game on performance mode. His Xbox is set to performance mode. It's not set to for quality or resolution. It is set for performance. So you lose all the next gen graphics. That's anti-aliasing, ray tracing, any type of longer field of view, shit like that. Plus, he's not going to have HDR running because his capture card does not support HDR pass-through. He doesn't have VRR, and he's not playing at 120 hertz. So why the fuck would this cocksucker want to view the game for its graphical quality?
On a personal run note, what the fuck is going with this cocksucker's chat?
Sorry, we're a bit distracted here. So we're all listening to you as well, Prophet, I promise. But Matt's chat on my bingo as well as on here is going crazy. And I don't think it's... I think there's a YouTube problem where it's basically repeating the same chat over and over again. Because these three super chats are the same. These are identical super chats. I don't think he's been given like 3 super chats by the same guy. I think it's a YouTube bug. Because that as well, this one can hear. This one fucking keeps repeating as well. the super sticker from Toby.
Maybe refresh chat.
Yeah. I mean, how do you can refresh it here? If I hit pop out and then fucking go back in. I don't know. But yeah, his chat was going absolutely fucking ballistic at my end, and I think it was affecting because it was going bugging it for me, and also on on the bingo side of things. It was just sort of it's going to scroll like crazy. So I don't know what if was going on there. It's very strange, but yeah, it's actually still kind of I don't know. Anyway, fuck it. It's not affecting the stream. The stream's still fine. It's just Phil's chat was going very weird. So yeah, Phil has this fucking shit I just said on performance settings anyway. So his obsession with 60 frames per second doesn't make a whole lot of sense when he's tried his best to fucking ensure performance is not affected.
Well, remember, he thinks that because he has set both his Xbox and his PS5 to 1080p within the console setting.
Yeah.
Now that does not affect the game. The game has two render paths. One is quality resolution, the other is performance. It doesn't matter if you set the console to 1080p or if you're playing on like a 1080p TV only, it will still output at the render path that it is designated. So let's look at, I can give you an example here. This is going to be the 30 FPS video. Red Dead Redemption 2 on the Xbox Series X is 1440p upscaled, 60 frames per second. They claim 120 because of VRR, because it supports 120 hertz, but it doesn't perform at 60 frames per second at either quality or performance. That's what they want to hit. So they tell you up to 60 frames per second, but it is not native 4K. Regardless of what TV you're using, and regardless of what you set your console to, it will render at those two paths only.
Right, okay then, okay.
It's not a PC. It's not going to be like you or I, where we go into our graphics options, and go, okay, 1080p 60. Good
yeah,
done.
fucking like there's always different
It
settings,
doesn't work like that on the console. It's either going to be the performance render path, which would be whatever the developer sets for a resolution, or it's going to be quality render path, whatever the developer sets.
So basically, he's fucking running his mouth and he has no idea what he's fucking talking about, as per usual.
Nah, this is so fucking far beyond. Like, Starfield is going to be a very graphically insane game. Okay? There no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's going to be a graphically insane game. For me, I'm not going to play it because it's not something that I play. That's just not something I play.
Not the kind of game, exactly.
I'll look at it for like benchmarking and stuff like that. I may buy it for benchmarking, but that would be it, right? Like, I don't think I would play the game.
Okay, no worries, no worries.
But it's going to be huge on PC. I know that for sure. On Xbox, and with all the shit that's surrounding Bethesda and Starfield, I don't know if it's going to sell very good.
I mean, it's one of those things where
right now.
Well, people care about the reputation of the company, you know what I mean? They might just go for it anyway, I don't know. I don't know, some people, I don't know if some people care, you know what I mean, about the company that made it, as long as the game's alright, you know?
Well, a lot of the PC gamers are in it for the development history, because that game's been in development forever.
Yeah.
And it has piqued the interest because of its scope and its scale, and then with the graphic quality, right? So it's going to be interesting when the release date hits, and I want to see, within the first month, I want to see the sales numbers. I predict it'll probably sell 1 million copies, maybe 1.5.
Yeah,
but I don't think it's so. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
So apparently the chat freaking out is on my end, because D-Dog went on to Phil's chat and it's normal. I could refresh the stream, but I don't want to make sure. No, fuck it, don't worry about Phil's chat, okay? We'll just fucking carry on with the bingo. I have actually removed chat from the bingo screen because of that distracting scene that fucking just go crazy. So, fuck it, I'm not bothering with Phil's fucking chat, okay? There's no concern for me, you know what I mean? But well, if we get to the end of the podcast, whatever, I might refresh it just to make sure we don't lose a place. For now, just crack on with the bingo. But Prophet, though, I appreciate you explaining the technical things once again, though. Like, it's good to you. It's good.
Yeah, I am going to do. I'll explain more in the 30 FPS video once I have some time to do it.
Cool, no worries.
But Phil has zero fucking idea what he's talking about.
What's new? Some things never fucking
What's
change.
new, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
I catch you, man. Cheers, appreciate it.
Catch you later.
Oh, it's good to have Prophet on to rant. Yeah.
So, Excuse me, super frog in my throat. So that's just one of the many things that I'm fascinated with this game, but that's one of the things I'll be looking at, you know? Obviously, I'm going to be comparing it to similar franchises like Fallout or Skyrim, you know, not Skyrim, but Elder Scrolls. Maybe I'll be comparing it to like Outer Worlds that we played a few years ago, stuff like that. I'll be making those direct comparisons. And we'll see how it stacks up to those games. But that's how I'm approaching it. Like, I really want to see, at face value, is the game as good as people built it up to be with the hype and everything? I don't know. We won't know until we play it. So it's actually, that's what I mean. Like, when that day hits, that's going to be a hype-ass day because we don't know what the hell we're about to play. It could be anything, right? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm excited. But I'm very curious and I am apprehensive. You know, I don't want to get hype over something and it flops. So we'll see. Okay. All right. That's it for Super Chats on that side. By the way, guys, please today, if you can support my streams, as you know, it's my last streaming day of the week. It'd be great to have a solid finale to the week. Everything appreciated. Likes, Super Chats, memberships, and tips. Memberships in particular have been pretty good recently. The community getting a lot of gifted memberships has been great. Might keep that momentum up today. It'd be really nice. I'm sure people will be very appreciative. Usually for my Street Fighter streams, we have a higher attendance too. Okay? Okay. All right. Tips side of things. Let's get started. We start off today with Game Trekker.
Here we go.
Game Trekker with his usual $29.99 tip when I play Street Fighter 6 on day streams. I appreciate that, Game Trekker.
Usual. That's how fucking Phil. He doesn't even sound that excited about it anymore. It's almost like 1 minute man kind of regularity. It gives us a square to tick off though, thankfully. We have $15+ in tips so we can tick off that square and we only have 6 more to go for a full house.
And 24 more likes, please, folks.
For a free space.
Let's get you up on the leaderboard here.
Oh yeah, I'm going 2 times speed, by the way. I'm going 2 times speed.
Thank you so very much. Game Trekker said the following this morning. Here's one for a revitalized showing with your Blanca today. I enjoy your Street Fighter 6 play regardless of which character you pick. The ones I definitely enjoy most are Lily and Blanca. I have a couple tips for you today. First, you've been admitting you keep forgetting to use air ball in your play. You're right, the air Blanca ball. Yeah, keep it in mind, especially in wake-up situations. You're right. When I jump back, use Blanca ball. It works. I've seen people use it. It tricks people. When you do use it as a wake-up, be sure to make it come out as low to the ground as possible, leaving as short of a time as you can between leaving the ground and doing the ball. The normal version is always minus on block. Can be as little as -2 if it hits low enough. The OD version is always plus on block, plus 3 minimum. My other is a smaller one. Did you know you can cancel coward crouch into a surprise hop? I did know that. When you do coward crouch, that's when you do down all 3 punches. You can do multiple things out of it. You can do hop back and forth with the kicks, or if you just press any kick, you do a hop out of it. And it's different distances depending on what button you push. Because the forward version and backward version both work. The latter is probably a much better option than wild lift, very unsafe. Whenever you accidentally get power crouch instead of electricity. Right. My problem is when I get it by accident. Now I gotta recognize, oops, I got it by accident, and oops, I need to do something to get myself out of that situation. And a lot of times you're panicking, right? And as you're panicking, you just hit punch again and you get the lift, and now you're screwed. Now you're gonna get punched. But no, you're right, coward crouch is really good. You can move around the screen. You can hop different directions after it if you get it by accident. Like if someone throws a fireball at you. You can do it and then hop forward, which is kind of neat. Of course, they can just mash jab and beat it anyway, you know. But I do need to remember that. What I think is when I'm fighting against projectile spammers, I might want to use coward crouch more often, as opposed to just, you know, what I've been doing, which is just parrying, trying to get around it. I remember I have it for that reason. I use it for combos, but you can use it for actual maneuverability in the game too. You're absolutely right. I have to see if I can figure that out. Okay. So thank you very much, Game Trekker, for the tip. The next tip is a $4.20 tip from Wumba.
And I'm going to slow it down again to 1.5. Because whenever Phil fucking talks about Street Fighter, and especially with Game Trekker's tips, I just fucking go 2 times, because fuck that shit.
Wumba. Thank you for the 420 tip, Wumba. Excuse me. And Wumba Yamon says the following. Do you think a Crash Bandicoot game in the spirit of Super Mario Odyssey or Sonic Frontier would be a bad idea, like semi-open world? I think it would be neat. I don't know if anyone would care, because Crash, honestly, lost prominence a long time ago. Let's be honest. When they revitalized him, right, to make the new Crash Remaster Trilogy and then Crash 4, it didn't really do as well as they thought it would. It sold all right, but it didn't, like, break numbers. It didn't do, you know what I mean? Like, people didn't come out in droves to play Crash, like I think they expected that they would. I mean, there's a nostalgia factor there, but at the same time, I mean, Crash has been on the shelf for so long, you know. I don't know why they really thought that people were going to, like, re-embrace this character. They really didn't. Not in the capacity they had hoped. I thought Crash 4 was an outstanding game, but it didn't sell as well as they wanted. So that's why you haven't heard about Crash in a while, right? There's been a Crash game that came out earlier this year. Did you know about it? It got no marketing, it got no press, nothing. It just came out of nowhere. And it wasn't even like a mainstream Crash game, from what I understand. It was more like a team-based co-op game than a standard Crash game. I would love for Crash to make some kind of a modern revitalization. I just don't know if they would bother putting that much backing and budget into Crash. You know what I mean? I don't think they have confidence in him after Crash 4. So, okay. I got another $3 tip. This one's from Tony. Can you ask chat if people would be interested in watching you play Metal Gear Solid 5 again, or any Metal Gear Solid game? I mean, I can. I'll be honest. I don't think I want to play Metal Gear Solid 5 right now. I don't think that I would be interested in doing that. Maybe here's the thing. The only Metal Gear game, honestly, that I'd be interested in playing right now is 1, and I can't play 1 right now. 1 is not available anywhere. There will be the collection, and that's going to be coming out this fall, and then I'll be able to play Metal Gear Solid 1 on a modern console. You can't play it on anything but PS3 right now, and my PS3 doesn't work. So I really can't play it. Maybe, you know, when that collection comes out, that's a consideration to get it digitally and then play it, but I can't do it right now. Maybe in the future. But I'm not interested in 5 again. You know, the other ones, I don't think anyone really wants to see me play. I played them, you know, I did do a second run of all of those, 2 and 3. I redid those HD collections years later as an interactive streamer, so. Okay. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we got a little bit extra time. If anyone wants to do a little bit of Q&A, you can toss questions my way. Thanks for supporting the stream so far. Keep going, thank you. And I'll shout you out if you do support in any way. Juan, good morning. How's it going? Pickleman says, when do you think you'll have time to steal a fire truck in GTA? I have no idea. JDTV says, if I'm honest, I wouldn't bother with Mortal Kombat. I would keep on focusing on Street Fighter 6 and get as much characters to master as possible. I want to clarify something. Just because I'm playing Mortal Kombat 1 does not mean I'm going to be playing it in a competitive level like I've tried with Street Fighter 6. I want you to understand that. Street Fighter 6, absolutely. For the 2 months I focused on it, I've gotten better at it. I'm enjoying playing at the level I am. When I get Mortal Kombat 1, at a minimum, we're going to the story mode. All right, and then we're going to check out what are the other modes. Usually the game has a crypt mode. This one apparently does not, but Ed Boon has said there will be something else in it that's very enticing and interesting for single-player players, whatever that may be. Will I play the game online? Yeah, I will. I'll try characters, I'll go online, but I'm not committing to playing Mortal Kombat 1 anywhere as much or at any kind of a competitive level like with Street Fighter 6. Now, what if I play it and I do like the game a lot and I'm pleasantly surprised and I do want to invest more time in it? Well, then that option is there for me, but I'm not committing to that, you see? With Street Fighter 6, I really like the game and I do want to continue to play it, so yeah, just understand that. It's not the same. With Street Fighter 6, I was going in with the mindset, let's analyze the game, let's see if it's competitively good, let me see if I can get back into Street Fighter. It happened. That's great. Mortal Kombat 1, that's not the case. I'm covering it as any other release, doing all the modes, all the content. If I so choose to continue to play it, you know, long-term multiplayer, I will. I don't know. A lot of the times in Mortal Kombat, I play for a few weeks, I get bored of it, and that's the end of it. I don't even really play it that much after. You know, we'll see what happens. Okay. Jay says I would be interested in either of the new Zelda game seasons or Oracle of Ages or Mario 3. Thank you. Am I still on the fence about Armored Core? Yeah, I told you, honestly. With me, I'm not sold on Armored Core. I don't even think that Armored Core would be a good playthrough for me. I'm being honest. I don't think it's a game I'm interested in, and I think I should start focusing more in on games I know I'm going to want to play and like, rather than me, oh, if it's a new release, I must play it, and I buy it, and I'm committed to playing it, and I don't really like it. Look what happened with Final Fantasy 16, right? It was a game that I didn't follow. I wasn't committed to playing, but people kept asking me, you got to play it. It's a mainstream Final Fantasy. All right, I'll do it. I buy it, and it ends up being super disappointing, and I don't like it, right?
Well, it's everyone else's fucking fault for getting you to fucking play it. Okay, that's nice of you to fucking throw everyone under a fucking bus for saying you should fucking play the game. As long as it's not your fucking fault, though.
Sorry, and it's somebody else's fault for you continuing to play it even though you don't like it?
It's like everyone else is to fucking blame because they want them to fucking play it. They demanded him. They demanded he played it. And he was like, no, please don't make me play it. But the audience very selfishly forced him. They fucking tied him up and they fucking smacked him with Rotten Tomatoes and was like, here, fucking play this game now, dear Phil, or else we're going to be very upset. It's such a bizarre fucking way to blame your audience for fucking playing a game which has not done well for them. It's not got the fucking support he wanted, it's not got the attention he fucking wanted. He's not enjoyed the game himself because it's very plot heavy and there's a lot of cutscenes as well, and it requires paying attention and all that shit. And it's something he is blaming his audience for not enjoying a game. A game he's probably going to play anyway because he himself was actually looking forward to it. He was going to take the game regardless. There's no way in hell if I was going to ignore Final Fantasy. He is fucking delusional as all hell. If he's trying to fucking sell that he was going to fucking ignore this game and avoid this game without the fucking audience input. But yeah, Dashi, we didn't miss Turbo Nose, but I've been listening for Turbo Nose. It's not happened yet. I have been listening out for him though. I know, I can see you asking in chat there to be missing Turbo Nose. Nah, I have been looking out for him, but we have not had him yet.
Played something else, but I didn't. I played it. That's what I say. Like Armored Core, I'm watching. I'm like, I really feel like I'm not gonna enjoy the game. It seems like it's a genre of game I've never really dabbled in. I don't really care too much about. It's probably gonna be very difficult. It's gonna be this crazy learning curve for what? Does Armored Core have anywhere near as much of a following as any FromSoft game like Dark Souls or Bloodborne? No, I don't think it will. I think people, just because it's FromSoft, are getting hyped for it, and when the game comes out, they're gonna be like, meh, it's a mech game. I really feel that. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I feel like. They're getting hyped just because it's FromSoft, right? I don't think that every game that comes out from FromSoft will get the exact same amount of hype and attention as a Dark Souls-esque game. So I don't know if I'm gonna like it. That's why I've told you guys I think I need to start being way more selective with playthroughs that I commit to things that I know I'm going to enjoy and you guys are going to enjoy, and I'm just not sold on that game being enjoyable for us, okay? Shout out to Pug, who did a super chat. Thank you to Pug for the super chat. I appreciate that. And then shout out to the Old Soul, who just did a super chat and said, are you going to play Remnant 2? I have zero interest in Remnant 2. Like, absolutely negative interest. I didn't play Remnant 1. It's just another FromSoft. Just think about this. Remnant 2, Lies of P, Lords of the Fallen, 3 months in a row. What the fuck? Again? Why do they do this every year? Every single fucking year. There's 3 FromSoft knockoff games that come out back to back. It happens every year. Last year you had the one with the robots, right? Like the androids. And then there was the one where you were the guy, I even forgot what it was called, like Thynesia. So it was like Thynesia, then there was the robot android one. You know what I'm saying? Like, they do it every year. Every year in the summer through the early fall, there's 3 FromSoft knockoff games. How about we stop playing FromSoft knockoff games? Maybe we should stop. I'm just saying, like, I think what it is this entire genre was created around FromSoft, and people just crave that style of game so much that they just want to see people play that kind of game endlessly, but I think that's stupid. If I'm going to play one, I'll just go back to Elden Ring. I'll just go back to Elden Ring in my Magic Run. That's what I'll play. I'm not buying Remnant 2 to play another FromSoft knockoff game, okay? Thank you, Jason. Good luck with Blanca today. Thank you. Yes, Remnant is a FromSoft knockoff game. Just because it has a little bit of different gameplay mechanics doesn't mean it doesn't retain a ton of the gameplay elements of FromSoft games. It absolutely is. Everyone said it with the first one. Everyone said it with this one. No, I'm not wearing jeans. I'm wearing shorts. I'm still hoping there's time for Final Fantasy IV. Flip.
What the fuck?
Am I still hoping there's time for this game? I mean, I wanted to play it last year, but it came out at a time when we were doing other new releases in the fall. So people said, hold off on it, don't play it right away. Then someone sent me this, and I said, I have it, we can play it. And then it just never, no one really asked for it. You know, every once in a while someone asks me that question.
Well, someone literally just asked you now for it. When you finish Final Fantasy 6, okay, 16 or whatever, sorry, you're gonna have a chance to play this game. You need a new fucking night game, and you're gonna move GTA to the fucking day streams. You need a new night game. Just fucking play that game then. There you go. Play the better Final Fantasy in your opinion compared to when you just fucking played. Problem solved.
Look how small the game, the things are for the Switch. It's ridiculous. Look how tiny that is. Anyway, you know, people didn't really seem to want it that much. I was down for it. I told you I played this game on PSP, and I thought it was one of the best PSP games. I got addicted to it. I really enjoyed it. I never beat it. I got close to the end, but I don't think I ever beat it. So I'd be down for doing a playthrough of this. I think this would be more of a chill playthrough because it really is a grindy style game, if I remember. Again, the audience, man. It's what the audience wants. And when I had it, literally had it, and everyone kept asking me to play everything but. So I did. So here it is sitting here, and you know, if anyone ever wanted it, it's always an option. Okay. Can we do a poll for retro games? I mean, we could. If you want, I guess the poll would be Super Mario 3, Classic Mega Mans, or Zelda, Oracle of Ages or Seasons. We'd have to determine which one, because I'm only playing one. I'm not playing both.
Oh, come on,
I guess we could do that at some point. Maybe next week, when I come back from break, maybe over the weekend, people vote, because it looks like that game will probably start Tuesday-ish.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Yes!
We got him to say vote. Well, I say we didn't do shit. But yeah, he said voted, which is another bingo.
We're making this interesting, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, we're down to the final. Technically, it's the final 4 because we already have a free space. Bear in mind, because of the 100 likes you guys get on the stream, which means we only need 4 of these 5 things left to happen. So let's have a late rally of things that Phil says and does. 4 of these 5 things we need Phil to do. We need him to do a creepy whisper. We need him to tuck into BL clown mode. We need a turbo nose. These are all kind of action-oriented things. You know what I mean? I guess turbo nose, but yeah.
Jaddy, you're a little bit confused. I've just refreshed the thing and we're not even at 90 yet.
You mean for us?
Yes.
I was told. Oh wait, I must be confused because why do I think I had 100 likes already? Yeah, I don't know why I thought I had a free space already. I was genuinely convinced. I was so confused there. No. Yeah, I was. That's my fault. For some reason, I thought I already had a free space.
No, you're right, you're always right in this regard. We have 120 likes.
No. Thank you for correcting my silly mistake. And I still had a free space. No. It's okay. D-Dog's told us we're at 88 and 8. We're close to a free space. Okay, we need 5 more, but we're very close to a free spaes, which we know. I made a mistake. You know, I don't know why I already thought we had a free space. That's so weird.
We click off turbo nose because of you.
Because of me? No. I've already said things like creepy whisper and shocked already, so I can't just tick off turbo nose because I did other things as well, you know.
Your whispers are not creepy in the slightest.
It's very creepy. You ever have a fucking drunken Scotsman whisper to you fucking disturbingly to fucking do something weird?
Ron, you're not drunk.
You don't know that. You don't know what I'm drinking right now.
I know you're a drunken voice, man, and you are not drunk.
Many people think they know my drunken voice. Many people think they know my fucking drunken voice. You guys have never really truly experienced drunken me yet. The swearing ramps up several fucking notches, I'll tell you that. Anyway, 5 to go on the card. Fingers crossed we can fucking get it. We'll just fucking blast through this.
JDTV says he got a Diablo 4 character to level 100 and now he's making a hardcore character. Good luck. That's going to be daunting. The hardcore will be daunting. I have no desire to do another Red Dead 2 playthrough, but thanks for suggesting it. Juan, I'm glad to hear you'll have your 485-year Pagoda anniversary next weekend. Let's see here. Tingus Pingus says, do you think you look better now after watching the 15-year montage? You miss being a little chunky and having the old hairstyle? I mean, first of all, I've already explained this to you guys. Okay, really. I've explained this to you guys. I'll explain it again. I don't think I look good. I don't think no matter what I do to myself, to improve, to lose weight, to, you know what I mean, my hair, my dress, nothing in my mind will ever say I look good. Because I have this negative stigma in my head that's stuck that I've had since high school. All right? These kind of messed up things, psychological things that happen to me that made me feel like I'm just ugly, no matter what. And I felt that way my whole life. And even being married and having a wife who loves me and tells me all the time she thinks I look good, I still have these horrible feelings in my head that tell me.
You wanna know what happened to me in high school? Phil called him that kid with the oddly shaped head. Phil told a story already before. Because people fucking said to him he had a weirdly shaped head, oddly shaped head, he was very fucking self-conscious about his fucking head. It probably didn't help that his mum fucking combed his fucking hair from, brushed his hair until he was like fucking 17 years old. Still in high school.
Tell me I'm ugly. You understand? Like, it's never going to go away. That's just something I'm going to live with for the rest of my life, all right? So when you ask me, do you think I look better today than I did? I don't fucking think I look anything. I think I look like a turd, Really, like I have that in my head, and there's nothing you can do. When you get that, sadly, it's a mental thing. When you have that, you'll never really get that out of there. It sucks. But people have told me since the digital summer party, right? When I washed my hair before that stream, when I put on a different style of shirt, that I was looking better. People in the last year have complimented me and says, "Wow, you look like you lost a lot of weight." I mean, I did. I used to be. Look at that 15-year montage, the 15-year time lapse. When I started, I was 240 pounds. 240. Guess how much I weigh today? Around 200. That's a 40-pound difference. That's a huge difference. You see how blobulous and disgusting I was wearing those t-shirts back then. I don't look like that anymore. I lost all of that weight. You know, I don't have to suck in my gut to look normal anymore. I actually kind of just look normal, which is nice. My ideal weight, I was told when I was younger, was 185 pounds. So I'm still around 15 pounds overweight. I could lose that if I continuously worked out or ate even a little better. I don't really have motivation to do that. Like, I really don't. I don't really have the motivation to be like ideal right now, because what's the point? I sit around all day in a fucking chair streaming video games. It's not that big of a deal. I'm not full of myself. I don't think of myself as a specimen of physical fitness. I don't describe my appeal as crispy. I don't talk about my
Oh my fucking god, the LTG comparisons again. No, Phil has the audacity to fucking pretend to be a humble human being when he has taken a whole month to celebrate 15 years of doing YouTube content.
Let him cook.
I'm just fucking saying, the fucking ridiculous, contradiction right there. He has taken a whole month to celebrate fucking, 15 years in YouTube. It's a big fucking deal. I've been making content for like 20 years. Not only on YouTube, but other fucking places. It's not a big fucking deal, Phil. We do what we fucking do, we fucking just crack on with things. If you want this to be I don't think this is thumbnail worthy. This particular face, I don't think it's an improvement on that face. This face is better, so that's not improvement. Okay, I'm going to wind it just a wee bit, and we're going to have Phil have his daily LTG rant.
A specimen of physical fitness. I don't describe my appeal as crispy. I don't talk about my abs and my marshmallow fluff complexion. I don't care about these things. I think that they're completely superfluous to anything important in life, really. I mean, to some extent, physical fitness is very important. As you get older, you need to be physically fit so you don't get overweight, you don't have a heart attack, stuff like that. But outside of that, I don't give shit.
What was that, sorry?
Question. Does this count as clown mode?
He's not actually a clown, though.
But he is being clownish with his insults.
It's a very, very subtle jab. We'll see if he fucking gets into it further, okay? But it's a very subtle one, He only basically explained the crispy, him saying crispy was basically it. If he actually does mention LTG again and go off on him, then I think I will say clown mode. But we'll see we'll see how much it cooks, okay?
Older, you need to be physically fit so you don't get overweight, you don't have a heart attack, stuff like that. But outside of that, I don't give shit about that stuff. Again, no matter what I do, I don't think I'll look good. All right, so do I think I look better today? I don't think so at all, but you guys have told me I do. Like, people watched that time lapse and literally said, "Oh my god, Phil looks way better today than he did 15 years ago." It's like he reversed. Most people, they look better when they're younger, and they look much worse as they age. He looks better as he's aged. Like, I'd rather look at Phil today than 15 years ago. There you go. That's what people are saying. I don't really believe them. I don't give a fuck. All right, Okay. So there you go. That's my answer. Do I use volumizing shampoo? I use a shampoo conditioner combo. What's considered volumizing shampoo? I have no idea. I've told you guys, I use Head & Shoulders. Of all the shampoos, I use Head & Shoulders. Seriously, like the basic Head & Shoulders conditioner shampoo combo. Why? When I was much younger, I had bad dandruff. So I started using Head & Shoulders, and since then, I literally never changed my shampoo. I don't know if...
You know how Phil takes things super fucking literally, right? Do you think that Phil uses Head & Shoulders and also washes his shoulders as well as his head? Because he thinks a rainy day fund is only for fucking days where it rains, right?
Oh god, you're reminding me of that one wrestling thing that happened with Al Snow and Head. Please, that was stupid enough on its own.
I'm just saying, Phil's a very literal person, so I believe he probably thinks you use Head & Shoulders and you have to use it on your shoulders as well as your fucking head. I imagine that is what Phil does, because he's a very literal kind of person and he believes that's what it's for. I have special shampoo which also washes your fucking shoulders as well as your head. It's called Head & Shoulders. What do you know?
If I'd even need it. I've used Head & Shoulders for like 20 straight years of my life. So I don't even know if I still need it or not. I just keep using it because it works. It's nice. That's it. I don't go crazy. I don't buy fucking salon shit. I just go right to the grocery store and I buy Head & Shoulders shampoo conditioner right off the shelf, and that's what I use in my hair, and it works fine. So Tingus Pingus says I look way better now that I'm not just wearing the same shirts. I look unprofessional wearing the same shirts over and over. Well, there you go. Jay says
Phil looks upset at that comment, but it's true. We mocked him a lot for fucking ridiculous. It was just fucking dumbass t-shirts he wore all the fucking time. It was unprofessional for Phil to rock up to his fucking streams in his jammies, essentially. This is his fucking job and it's his business, and he's trying to fucking impress people to fucking stay and all that shit. And he's acting, and he looks like a fucking bum. Naturally.
At least he's half trying now. He's got the top right, just not the bottom.
Yeah, well, he probably thinks, you know, people don't always see the bottom usually. He's like fucking wearing like grey shorts there, some piece of grey pajamas. I don't know what the fuck it is. But yeah, I think, I have a feeling that we're never going to see the Zelda jammies ever again. I think he knows that their time is up for being worn on stream. Because he gets mocked too much for his Zelda jammies now.
You do look good. You could look way more worse than you do. You take care of yourself, which speaks volumes. I do? I do take care of myself? Oh, well, thanks for telling me. Thank you to Toby Double J, who did a super chat. Thank you, Toby, for the super chat. Let me get you on the leaderboard here.
I think we can count that as clown mode. That's intentional face he pulled here, right?
More worse than you do. You take care of yourself, which speaks volumes. I do?
It looks to the monitor to see his
Oh,
face,
God,
right?
yeah.
And then he's seeing his own face, and he thinks, okay, I got it. He's intentionally making that face and looking at himself making that face. So I'm taking clown mode. Yeah, I'm taking clown mode for that. There you go. That's our bingo. We have 4 to go, but of course if we get 100 likes, then that means we'll have earned a free space. Yeah, I know. There we go. And I got it right this time. I don't know why I assumed we had 100 likes already. But I'm not trying to. I thought I'd already fucking done that. I don't know why. My dumb ass is confused today. Anyway, 4 to go. Hopefully we can get there. Still, you know, fingers crossed. Full house. And remember, make sure you write a comment in the community post to win a chance of winning the prize if we do get a full house. Link is in the description of his live stream.
I do take care of myself? Oh, well, thanks for telling me. Thank you to Toby Double J, who did a super chat. Thank you, Toby, for the super chat. Let me get you on the leaderboard here. I think it was a super sticker, actually. Oh, shit. Let's see here. Kagome says Guardians of the Galaxy was released on Disney Plus today. Oh, that's cool. See, I'd like to see that, because I've seen the first 2 Guardians movies. I'd like to see the third one, but don't got Disney Plus, so I can't watch it.
I saw it. You know, I like it. Yeah, the whole Guardians series, you know, the 3 movies in general, I've really liked, you know. So I would recommend watching all 3, put it that way, and I think probably the best kind of trilogy kind of series that Marvel's done, in my opinion.
I would say it's a quadrilogy more than anything, because you got the Christmas special as well.
The Christmas special was kind of fun. It was weird, but it's fun, yeah. But still, it's worth a watch for sure, in my opinion.
Gee, Woody says, be glad you have your hair. God buzzed the top half of my head for me at like 37 years old. Yeah, and you know what? Honestly, it was a concern. My uncle, my cousins, all of them have really bad hair loss. Like, they were bald in their 30s. So it was a concern for me that I was going to lose all my hair, and I haven't. I mean, am I losing a little bit? Yes. I'm not going to be a liar. I'm not going to deny reality. Yes, my hairline has receded a little bit. Even if you look at that 15-year montage, it's a little bit. It's not a ton. It's a little bit. It's receded. But the good news is I still have pretty much a full head of hair, right? And when I wash my hair and I actually, like, you know, brush it in the morning, it actually looks pretty good. I think what it is I've just been doing the very lazy, wet a brush and flatten my hair for 10 plus years. So people just think that the hair looks like shit. In reality, that's me doing that in the morning. If I actually wash and, you know, brush it nicely, it actually doesn't look half bad, I think, right? Oh, we already played Alan Wake 1 when it remastered a year or 2 ago, so no, I'm not replaying that. Hobo X says, please keep an open mind for Armored Core. Wait to see some in-depth gameplay. I will. I've not said I'm outright not playing it. I've never said that. I listen to my viewers. If I have enough people who build up demand for it, if I watch gameplay and it looks appealing, I'll consider it. Right now, I'm not sold on it. We got a month to look into it. You know, we really do. I think it comes out, what is it, like the 27th or something like that? So we have, or 26th? No, 25th, right? So we have a month to look into it. I'll look into it. We'll talk about it more over the month for sure. Excuse me. Yeah, some people are saying the camera looks good today. You want to know why it looks good? Because Jasper Kitty yesterday went behind me in my setup, and he messed with the lighting. And when he did, it was I had to like readjust the lighting, and now the lighting looks better. So what it is, I put the lighting at a better angle to shine on the wall better, and now the lighting looks way better. Like, watch, every color looks better. Purple looks more purple. Red is the weakest one, admittedly. Green's pretty good. Pure blue, like they're all looking better now because I readjusted it. That's just orange, although orange looks almost exactly the same as red. See that? And this is supposed to be yellow. It looks white. If we ever just want to do a white background, we could do that. This is supposed to be like aqua, like seafoam green. See, this is green, this is seafoam green, and this is Bifrost blue. And then we got true violet, we've got kind of a bluish purple, and then we've got true blue. Anyway, I had it on Bifrost, right? Yeah, I think I readjusted the lighting, it looks a little better, so. Do I shampoo my chest hair? No, but I'm sure enough shampoo comes off my head to wash my hairy body anyway. Jay says, I played the original Assassin's Creed in the 90s. Wait, what? I played the original AC back in the 90s. Oh, he means Armored Core. I thought he meant Assassin's Creed. He played the original Armored Core in the 90s. He'd like me to see me play the new one. So Dragonito says, I hope you paid Jasper for his services. Oh, he gets paid handsomely. He's handsomely rewarded. Trust me. What happened to the couch from years ago? It is across the house. It's in our storage nook area in the bedroom with a bunch of, you know, stuff on it, basically. Whatever grow a full beard, I hate it. I cannot stand a full beard. I tried growing a full beard. It itches me and bothers me a lot, and I just can't stand it. It makes my face feel greasy, and I don't like it. The most I would do is this. I mean, I grow it out, and then once a week I shave, but I can't stand having a full beard. It really bothers me. JDTV says, I love your Dark Side of Machinima event. I watched part 3 today. I'd love to hear more stories from you about the old Street Fighter days, feuds at tournaments, and so on. That'd be neat. That would definitely be neat, for sure. Here's the tricky part about that. With the Dark Side of Machinima event, I went through hundreds of emails that I had saved to see my history with Machinima, and that helped me to remember and formulate the stories that I could tell you in that event. With Street Fighter, literally nothing existed back then. There were no videos on the internet. There's no email trail. It's just me trying to remember shit. And that's going to be really hard. Like maybe if there was a site that had all tournament results listed or something, and I could see where I placed in tournaments and stuff like that, but there's no video recollections. There's none of it. So me trying to remember my history over, 20 years later, that's going to be rough. That's going to be a lot of, trying to remember shit. I don't know. Not that I would never do it, but I think it would be a lot harder. What are we having for dinner today? Some kind of a chicken bake my wife is making. I don't even know what it is. Do I know when my mom stopped parting my hair? Yeah, in early high school when I got my head shaved. I'm serious. So when I was a kid, all the way through elementary school, my mom loved my hair a certain way and demanded. Then when I got older, I started hitting high school. I was like, I'm going to do it my own way, Mom. I want my head shaved. And that was it. That was the end of it because I started getting my head shaved, and I kept that all the way through my early YouTube days.
And he wonders why he got fucking bullied in school for his looks. It's... oh my god. Remember he denied this though. Remember he initially... so he said this happened on that fucking Disney fucking crap, right? So he said it happened then, right? When he was trying to fucking make his character. The following day, he fucking denied that he got his fucking... that was happened during high school. He was banning people, not shit. He was fucking full in defense mode, trying to fucking claim that's not what he fucking meant. And now he's openly admitting, yeah, it happened until high school. Mommy brushed my hair for me until high school. You fucking useless dork. Oh my god, Phil, did she not fucking trust you with some sharp object like the fucking brush or something? Every time Phil tried to brush his hair as a fucking child, he kept fucking poking himself in the eye or some pish. So mommy had to do it for him. It makes no sense. Phil's hair looks so good these days because Kat does it for him before she leaves for work. So there we go. That's why Phil's hair is looking so much better, because Kat is fucking taking over the fucking brushing duties. It's just what the fuck, man.
So. Jay says, I could donate the game to you if possible. You don't have to commit to an entire playthrough if you would be down. You're talking about Armor Corps? I'm down for that. If you wanted to, donate a digital code for it, or donate a code for the credits enough to get it on the marketplace, fine. And I would definitely at least give it a shot, play it a stream or two, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, and that way it's, yeah, 100% sure. If you want to do that, Jay, you want to contact me, send me an email, we'll talk about it. Thank you. I appreciate that offer. That's nice of you. Oh, let's see. Yeah, JDTV, that was the big thing. That Vizant LTG rivalry from like 10 years ago is literally the reason why LTG won't do shit online anymore. Like, basically, that was when he originally started talking big shit, and then he got bodied by Vizant, and because of that, he will never challenge anyone like ever again.
He challenged you in 2015, and you said, no, make it worth your while. So, yeah, you had a chance to play him in 2015. He asked you for a fucking game, and you ran away like a coward. The thing you're accusing him of now is what you did to him back in 2015.
Because he knows if he loses... Let me put it this way. It's remarkable that LTG has the following he has, because already he's basically been clowned on so bad in the Street Fighter community.
Oh my fucking god, there's a fucking popcorn and a kettle black right there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he was destroyed by Vizant. He's banned from EVO. So, the fact that he gets following and support for fighting game streams is remarkable. You actually have to applaud the guy, because this guy's been stomped on into mud, turned into paste by the FGC, but he still makes money on fighting games. So, if anything is to be applauded, that's it. He's found a way, he's found his niche to make money and be popular, despite the fact that the actual mainstream FGC hates his guts. Alright? So I'll give credit where credit is due. But that Vizant match is the reason he will not ever fight someone again. That it crushed him so hard. You know, crush the gems. Oh, his gems were crushed a long time ago. This guy has no gems. He has no jewels. Alright, he's jewelless. He has nothing. I have nothing to gain. Wow, you have no pride. You have no... But you seem to have tons of pride when it comes to your looks, something you didn't earn. But when it comes to something you need to earn, like skill in a fighting game, you have no pride. That's interesting. Yet that's what you're known for. That's what you make your money on, right? So...
here we go.
Pretty crazy. But hey, power to the guy. But the deal is, if he's gonna talk shit to me about my appearance, he better be ready to get it back. He got it back, and he didn't say dilly dick because he knows he can't say shit because he fucking basically got destroyed. And it's that simple. He's not gonna play me. He's not gonna do nothing. He's gonna sit there on his streams, flailing around in 2-star diamond, getting scrubbed out constantly, and somehow getting 2,000 viewers doing it. More power to you.
Now the thing is, Phil is so It's so obvious why Phil's going after LTG now, right? He's got a big face, you know, he's got 2,000 viewers on a regular fucking basis or whatever, you know what I mean? He gets all his attention. And it's like, oh, Phil, and Phil's like, okay, I can beat this guy. He's a content creator. We're kind of similar, we're both fucking lol cows. I can try and milk the situation for all it's fucking worth. Phil is trying his best to try and antagonise LTG and to fucking respond, and LTG doesn't care. It's bizarre if I can say it, but LTG is being the bigger person here. And is saying, you know, just fuck this guy, I want nothing to do with him, blocked. He's gonna do his own fucking thing. Phil had the chance 8 years ago to fucking play an actual set, an organised set with LTG. LTG made it offer. He came forward and said, here, let's fucking do it. Phil said, no, make it worth my time, I've got nothing to prove. And that was that. It never happened, at least not officially like that. They have played each other online coincidentally. And I think, you know, Phil won one and LTG won one. I have LTG is up 1-0 or is 1 each essentially. And since then, nothing. Since then, it's just been lingering who's the better fucking Street Fighter player. And I guess we'll never know because Phil Burnell said no in 2015, and since then, LTG is not forgotten.
Okay. So Needle says, do your parents still smoke cigarettes? I got my mom to quit. I feel like the damage is done. My mom's never going to quit smoking. I think she smokes way less, but yeah, she's got total health problems because of it. So it happens. You cannot smoke and expect not to have health problems. You're going to have health problems. Gee, Woody, you're talking to the wrong person. It's like, you guys should do the grudge match. Do you not understand that I'm the one who laid down the challenge publicly, that I'm the one who would love to do it? After years of everyone asking me to do it, I want to do it, and he won't do it. He just wants to sit there on his ass this weekend doing nothing. Instead of actually fucking doing something for Evo, and getting hype, and getting views, and making money, and being pertinent for once, he wants to sit there on his ass and do nothing and do his usual scrubby shit. So, oh well, scrub out. Do it. Here's the thing, I don't understand why it's a big deal. Even if he loses, who cares? No one thinks of LTG or DSP as good Street Fighter players. You understand that? No one. Literally no one looks at us and says, good Street Fighter player. But the fact that you'd have two guys who've been ingrained in this stupid internet drama for over a decade, playing each other during Evo weekend, that's hype. That would get people excited. Like I said, literally, if it's Evo quals going on and we were doing it, people would say, fuck the quals and open their phones and watch our grudge match. But this guy doesn't get it. He lives in his own fucking world, his own bubble. He doesn't get that no one cares about his looks. He actually thinks people do. He doesn't
You have something to say?
Yeah, I'm gonna be blunt because yeah, the only interest you and LTG will have is you put the two bums fighting over $10.
It's like bum fights, yeah, essentially. It's just not it's no big fucking deal. I mean, it's like, oh, it's two fucking lol cows having a fucking sperg fight, and the fucking who's a fucking shittier fucking human being. It's like big fucking deal, you know. Who's a better player? Who fucking cares? Watching Phil have an absolute meltdown every single fucking day over LTG fucking avoiding them and fucking just saying no thanks, get the fuck out of here, is fucking great entertainment for us, because seeing Phil's desperation and trying to fucking invoke some sort of response and some sort of fucking... the desperation is off the charts for Phil. And it's like if he was better at being, you know, at communication with people, if he was better at that kind of shit, then maybe he'd be able to fucking organise a set or something.
If he wasn't such a complete cunt.
No, both of them are cunts, so that's the thing. So yeah, it's just one of those things though. It's like, yeah, Phil's responsible for him beating... Phil's brought it on himself, you know, he's only got himself to blame in a situation. And as I said, and as it was pointed out as well, 2015 LTG challenged Phil, and Phil said make it worth my time. He's getting his own medicine now, and he's not fucking liking it one fucking bit.
Understand the reality of who he is and, you know, what's going on around him, that he could get some big hype around him if he would just stop being puss about it. No one cares about the Vazam match. No one, because no one takes him seriously as a fighting game player. No one.
The thing is, though, he's far more successful than you in terms of numbers. He's got 2,000 fucking viewers, not shit, watching him play streams, and not shit, and he is doing better than you, obviously. He's making more money than you right now, doing the same kind of thing you're doing. So you're trying to fucking capitalise on that. You're trying to fucking, you know, piggyback off his fucking success that he's got, at least more success than you have anyway, to try and capitalise on that for your own financial benefit. He can see through it, and yeah, that's what it is. He can see through it and he's saying no. So yeah, there we go.
If DSP had the same number of viewers as LTG, if he had 20,000, 200,000, 2 million, DSP would be doing the exact same fucking thing he's doing now.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty fucking much, yeah. It's just one of those things where Phil saw a situation, thought I'm going to try and capitalise on this, and LTG said, nah, no thanks, fuck you.
Takes me seriously either. So just do the fucking match and have some fun and get hype around it, you know? No, we're not going to do that. This is hilarious. Gablino says he apparently makes more money than me. I will absolutely positively guarantee you he does not make more money than me. That's fucking ludicrous. That's absolutely ridiculous. You know, all those paid subs that he claims...
Hold on, fuck on. Hold on. What is he trying to say here? Hold on.
me seriously either. So just do the fucking match and have some fun and get hype around it, you know? No, we're not
What's
gonna
this?
do that. This is hilarious. Gablino says he apparently makes more money than you. I will absolutely positively guarantee you, he does not make more money than me.
What?
How can Phil guarantee that? Also, is that Turbo Nose?
That has got to be Turbo Nose.
but
Yes, it's a stretch, but still, it's 3 noses in a row.
It's 3 nose in a row, but it's not Turbo. We're at 1.75 speed, not even center. Here it is normal speed.
This is hilarious. Gablino says he apparently makes more money than you. I will absolutely positively guarantee you, he does not make more money than me. That's fucking ludicrous. That's absolutely ridiculous. Even with all those paid subs that he claims that he gets on Twitch and shit. No. Sorry.
Oh, no.
You,
I missed the Turbo Nose. Okay, I was like 2, so hold on.
So just do the fucking match and have some fun and get hype around it, you know? No, we're not gonna do that.
You don't think that's Turbo?
it's fast for Phil.
It's fast for Phil.
Come on.
What do you think, chat? Chat. I'll let chat decide here. Chat, if everyone in chat agrees, you know, DJ Dino says that is not Turbo Nose. Dimmick says on normal speed he sounds like he's had a stroke. BR Joe says no. No Shadow
Brian
says not
says
Turbo.
Brian says, fuck it, count it. Soquid says, I.
Real Compliment says that's 3 nose, Turbo Nose, and no. Exactly, it's not no, it's no. Different thing.
Oh, we have hit 100, by the way.
Oh, nice 100 likes, so we got a free space. So yeah, I mean, Subtlesman says we're too generous sometimes, count it. So many people said no. I think so many people in chat said no, though. I know some people said yes, but it was at least half of you are saying no, so I cannot...
Half a square?
half a square.
You've done it before with me.
It's fucking just all... I mean, just... Hold on. Where's the Turbo Nose? I'll just fucking have like a wee pencil here and like go, maybe? Wee question mark. I'll put a wee question mark there, I'm not sure. Fucking this, the thinnest fucking line in the world for a wee question mark. But fuck it, we might have it. We'll take it, we'll put it this way. If we get close to a full house bingo, if it is what is separating us getting a full house, then I'll count it. How's that? Question mark for now, right?
Yep.
And if we're one away essentially at the very end of the bingo, I'll count it. How's that?
It's one away if the free score goes on something else.
Oh yeah, including the free space. So we're technically then, right now we are 3 away, but if we only, and that's including the free space, if we only get 2 of these things to happen and we maybe do it, okay, if we're only 1 away after we do the free space, then I'll count it. How's that? If that's the only thing that's left.
Yep, like I said, we've got to win bingo eventually.
I know, we cannot cheat it though. Okay, so let's just crack on, mate. 1.75 speed, at time go.
This is hilarious. Gablino says he apparently makes more money than you. I will absolutely positively guarantee you, he does not make more money than me. That's fucking ludicrous. That's absolutely ridiculous. Even with all those paid subs that he claims that he gets on Twitch and shit. No. Sorry. Bullshit. Anyway. Richard did a super chat. He says you spend so much time hating your body, it never says a bad word about you. Well, that's true. Actually, that's not true, because my mouth is part of my body, and it's my mouth that says bad things about my body. So technically my body is saying bad things about my body, right? So there you go. So there you go. Let's see here.
Oh yeah, guys, thank you for liking the stream. 100 likes, we got a free space. At least I'm not fucking, you know, fucking jumping too early. We definitely have 100 likes this time, and you guys have earned a free space as well as seeing the Bubbles animation, the Pixar animations, so very kindly made for us all to enjoy. So here it is. Here we go. Nasty.
Oh, yo, that smells really, really good. I love it.
Jesus Christ, though. I cannot believe that Phil is somehow dead set certain that he makes more money than LTG. Based on what? How in the hell does Phil know LTG's financial situation? And what he spends and all that shit? I don't know, it's a bizarre thing to me to... Or maybe Phil has more money than he's fucking claiming. Maybe Phil's very confident he has more, even though he fucking begs on a daily
Behind the
basis.
scenes, yeah.
It's a strange one for Phil to admit there, you know, but there we go.
Really? JDTV says that Broly actually beat LTG, Broly legs? I don't know. See, here's the thing. I know nothing about FGC drama. Really. I've stayed out of the FGC for a decade. I don't pay attention to any of their bullshit. I don't. I want nothing to do with their drama. That's why I found it so hilarious that I literally know nothing of any of that nonsense, but then all of a sudden people hate on me anyway. Like I've been ingrained in it and everyone, oh, he's such a, you know, I make a fucking Twitter post in the fall about someone's personal arcade, and it's not a negative thing about their arcade, it's about my own changing taste over the years, and then they shit on me. Why'd you shit on me? I didn't even say anything negative about you, fucking idiot. But that's...
You came across as a derogatory tweet, Phil. it did not come across as... No, it came across as petty.
How they are. The FGC is just a bunch of drama queens. So, you know, I don't want to be. I never wanted to be ingrained in that shit. But that's, I don't know anything about that. Who knows if LTG played anyone or whatever? I don't know. I pay no attention. You know, I only know what affects me. And you know, someone insulting me for absolutely no reason, saying literally factually wrong things. He got what he deserved. Yes.
It doesn't affect Phil whatsoever. That's why he's gonna spend 5 minutes fucking ranting about that fucking person. Okay, doesn't affect you whatsoever. Sure, Phil. Aye, right.
Abdullah, there's a new fighter pass today for Street Fighter 6. We will get it. We absolutely will get it. Did I like using Rashid? I did. Rashid is unique. He's very unique with his moveset because he has the ability to keep the offense going. He has the ability to lock you down with the tornadoes. His projectile is completely unique compared to everyone else's projectiles. Has different properties. The thing is, to get really good with him, I think you have to play a lot with him because he seems to be so unique. He's different from the rest of the cast. And again, besides me playing him when he came out last Monday, I haven't had a chance to even use him. So you know. Yes, JDTV, there was always drama in the FGC. For me, though, I mean, admittedly, when I was younger, I created a lot of drama. I did. Because that was kind of the way that you got over in the FGC back in the day. There was no professionalism in the FGC when I was part of it. There were no teams, no esports, no money to be had. It was like just having kind of bragging rights and a name for yourself. So the more you talked, the more attention you got. That's how it was. So back in the day, I was quite the shit talker. I was quite the big internet shit talker, and, you know, a lot of people didn't like me for that, and admittedly, they have the right to because I was an asshole. I've said this many times before. I don't really need to go into full detail about it again today. We talked about it ad nauseum. Any final questions, guys, before we get ready? What I think I want to do, I do want to do like 1 or 2 casual matches with Blanca just to warm up a bit. You know, I haven't used Blanca now in a bit, like over a week, well, Friday, but I want to warm up. So I want to do 1 or 2 matches in casual, and then we'll jump into ranked, and we'll see how I do today, okay? No, you see, G Woody says that's competitive gaming. My mom used to think that my friends and I hated each other because the way we talked to each other when we played Perfect Dark. And see, that's the thing, is that a lot of competition and competitive communities have been like that. But the modern places aren't like that. You know, modern FGC, I guess a lot of that has gone away, right? A lot of that smash mouth, hard mentality of talking shit or whatever has gone away in a lot of ways. Because now, again, the professionalism came in. Now there's money, now there's sponsorships and all of that. So everyone has to just be like staunchly professional now.
How the fuck would you know? You've not been a part of the FGC in so many fucking years. You have no clue what it's fucking like these days, Phil. You're just assuming things because there's money involved. You have no earthly idea what's happening there.
Right? Oh, excuse me. All right, guys. I think it's time to adjourn, shall we? Ooh, good stretch before we adjourn. Good podcast today. I hope I do well with Blanc. Really, I do. I really want to at least make positive progress. If I don't hit Master, if I at least make positive progress towards Master, if my points overall go up, today's a win. I know that sounds like almost like a defeatist attitude, but I just want to make progress. I don't want to end today and say, wow, I actually went down in rank, or I didn't do as well. I want to at least say I made some progress today. So let's end the show and get ready. Thank you all for watching the Level 1 podcast. I enjoy the show every day. Remember, I'll be back on Friday to talk about my day off, any game news that's happened. Obviously, I'll be talking about how the stream goes and more. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Okay. All right, guys. Let us get set up here. I gotta get the camera to the right size, and like I said, I'm gonna use the restroom very briefly. I do want to do a casual match or 2 with Blanca before we begin, because I need a little bit of practice. I just want to get the rust off. So I'll play 1 or 2 casual matches with Blanca, and then we will jump into ranked and see how I do. All right? All right. Real quick, I'm just gonna mute the mic, run use the restroom, be right back, and we will begin. All right, guys? I need to charge my phone. I guess so. Like 80%. I know it doesn't need to be charged, but whatever. Okay. I shall return shortly. I'll be right back.
And I guess we can fast forward. Phil's away at 12:38, and I guess he won't be away for too long. He's not trying to monetize him, so he's probably going for a quick price. There we go. He's straight away he's back. Only a few minutes away.
So I went downstairs, and I saw my wife. I said, I want to give you a kiss before I start playing. She goes, why? I said, because I'm going to get so frustrated playing Street Fighter today. My whole demeanor is going to change. I'm going to be grumpy for the rest of the day. So I just want to kiss you now while I'm in a good mood. And she's like, oh no. She's like, no. I was like, yeah, I know. I just get the feeling. I don't know. Like I told you guys, I've gotten so tilted and so upset and so like I've lost my confidence in Street Fighter. I'm serious. Like I was doing so well for weeks there. I was improving every time I played, right? And then all of a sudden, you know, this week, I've basically gotten owned like all week in this game. So now I'm playing. I'm like, dude, like I have no belief that I'm going to do good today. I just feel like I'm going to be so disappointed. I'm just going to lose. I'm gonna get very upset. I'm gonna start screaming and punching the joystick, and you know, and that's not good. I wanna have fun. I wanna have fun with Street Fighter. But when you're playing at this high level, it's like, oh my god, you know, it's like so fucking frustrating. Especially when you know what to do and you can't execute on it. That's the absolute worst. So, Jay, my email, my public email, darksidefil@hotmail.com. If you type exclamation point email, it should pop up the link. It just did, right? That's the email. You can email me and we can talk. If you're about the Armor Core thing. Thank you. I appreciate that offer. It's very nice of you. Because that would take pressure off me. I can still try it, and if I don't like it, no pressure to continue. So thank you. Alright, so, like I said, let's do a couple matches of casual. Let's get a little bit of experience in before I jump right into rank, and hopefully that'll help me to ease back into Blanca a bit, and then we'll jump into rank, okay?
It's not looking good, is it?
No.
Oh, no. Mind you, it may not
okay, look at the new fighting pass. This is the retro pass, correct? I want to get it. What do we get? I don't care about these rentals. Oh, retro Street Fighter shirt? Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that. The old player select logo. It's all the classic Street Fighter stuff. This is like a track outfit. I don't know what that is. It's not retro. Look, the retro fight logo. What is this? Oh, huge wrestling army. That's freaking Hugo's wrestling team. I don't know why that's part of it. The dizzy chicks. Oh, for when you used to get dizzy in old Street Fighter. You used to get the chicks around your head. You lose. Chun-Li's training shoes. How exciting. You win. Oh, the old Versus logo. That's cool. OG Street Fighter jacket. I wonder what's on it. All right, let's get it. Oh, you get glasses. Spy smart sunglasses. Dude, those are Sea Vipers sunglasses from Street Fighter 4. That's a character I would like to see actually return. I would like to see Sea Viper return in Street Fighter 6. I don't know if she ever will. All right,
Jesus.
how do I purchase it? Purchase the premium pass. Here we go. All right, see what we can earn today. The ROM, that's cool. That's pretty cool. All right.
Damien Anderson's trying to say we had a creepy whisper already because when he was talking about having more money in LTG. Apparently, that was a creepy whisper. The thing is, he was talking quietly, but to me, when Phil leans into the microphone and intentionally has that creepy little whisper, you know.
Yeah, dumb close up and creepy whisper are usually a combo.
Yeah, well, kinda, yeah, but he sometimes transitions into his next segment by fucking leaning into the microphone and doing that creepy whisper. I wouldn't say the fucking LTG thing was a creepy whisper. He was just fucking talking quieter. But it wasn't an actual whisper. It was just him fucking being...
I mean, if that counted, then the dumb close up would be him showing the game.
Pretty much, yeah. So it's like, that. I'm not that flexible in terms of that. It's, we need to earn these bingos, you know what I mean? We can't devalue the bingos, sadly, you know what I mean? So it looks like we're not going to get it.
Win 30 Battle Hub.
Mind you, we're still playing. We're still...
There's nothing else to do. We've already done them all. Alright. Get the Meerkat swag for your World Tour character. What the hell is Meerkat swag? What the hell does that mean?
Meerkat?
Okay, how do I get out of here?
Is that a shout out to Meerkat?
Set it up with Blanca. So we'll do casual to start. I'm hitting the wrong button like an idiot.
Is he going to record these casual matches though? He might not.
So a classic Blanca for today. I'm feeling the blue. The champion edition Blanca. That's what color that actually is. I haven't changed my title in a million years, have I? I don't think I have. Like, what stuff does he have that's character specific? I don't have a left thumbstick on this joystick to push in. No, I don't. So, what Blanca stuff do I have? Jungle moves is what I have it set to. Look at that. Jungle moves. Flipping and zapping. These are just general ones too.
Is there any titles that says shocked? It's Blanca after all, you know.
Fresh-faced fighter. Oh, I like that. That's a classic. I want the classic. I like that a lot, actually. Okay. We'll keep that. Are we good? Nothing else to check, right? Okay. Alright. Let's do a couple casual matches. Just to get, you know, the rust off, and then I'll jump into rank. Here we go.
Jake,
thank you. I will check that out later. I appreciate that. If I don't get it, I'll let you know. Obviously, I don't know if we'll be back to the stream. Sometimes things get stuck in my spam filter, but hopefully I got it. Okay. Alright, everyone. Welcome back to Blanca.
He's recording, and that's going to be in the bingo, sadly. That's going to be it. I'll use free space on Shocked. We'll put it on Shocked. How about that? Actually, I'll put it on Creepy Whisper. How's that? You know, there's a free space there. But I did not say Shocked. He didn't really have a close up either, and even if he had turbo nose, it would not matter. I mean, I don't mind taking turbo nose, but it doesn't really matter in the day because obviously we're still 2 away, regardless, you know. So, and it is what it fucking is.
Can I use my 2 free squares I've got?
No, you don't have 3 squares. Nice try.
Aww.
Get wrecked. I'm okay. But it was still a strong bingo card regardless, you know what I mean? We got fucking 2 away, so we went too far away. So you still had a strong card for us. So we didn't get a full house, but we weren't far off either, you know? So because Phil's playing Street Fighter, I'm curious how he's doing. We are behind Phil by about 39 minutes or so he should definitely be playing his matches. But now, he was on 23,850, right? So if I go to live DSP, will that be higher or lower than 23,850? 23,872. He's barely moved up. He's gained like 22 points. And he's playing a Canadian Diamond 4-star. Let's see. I'll just see how this goes. I'll be quick watch this game now a bit. He's playing a Ken.
Mash.
And there's a mash back. It's okay for Phil to mash, but not anyone else. How dare anyone else do it?
Oh, he jumps randomly! Gets free combo because he jumped randomly.
Oh, Phil fucked up massively.
Can't do anything to any of this.
This might be it. Just need to touch him, there we go.
Literally can't
Nicely
do anything. It's
done.
all safe for Ken. He earned no hits. 0.
Try more, Phil.
Oh my god! I give up. This character is broken and I don't want to fucking fight against him. It's not even fun. Everything he does is safe and a guess. He's not timing anything. He's not outplaying me in any fucking way.
Ass, boy.
Every move he does is a guess, and it all hits. Literally every fucking move he does is a guess,
You're
and it all
perfect.
hits.
He got
He has
perfect.
done
None
two
of that was
excellent
time.
dodges.
None of it.
Combo
All
your
just
ass against
mashing,
the
spamming
wall,
gameplay.
and you
it
are
beats everything
bitching.
you do because
Phil
the
was
character
now
is
warned
safe.
that it wasn't
That is a
started.
piece of shit character, and they never should have made him like that in this game.
He's at 2-3-8, 3-2 now. He's actually doing worse than he did when he started. I'm glad those casual matches helped you so much, Phil. You got beat by a Diamond 4, and I mean a Diamond 5 or a Master. A Diamond 4 just perfected your ass. Oh, beautiful stuff. I'm tempted to see one more because Phil's tilted right now, so I'll see if that fucking continues. Hold on.
He earned nothing. Literally.
One more, but I promise one more, okay? And unless Phil looks like he's fucking doing easily and fucking... If Phil just cheesed it and probably just bail, but one more anyway.
Not outplayed, not counter hitting everything I'm doing, play the pattern, beat everything I do, play the odds. Mash, how did he win the first game? Mash level 3. Like, fucking sucks. I hate it. I hate it. I hate Ken. At high levels, Ken is a scrub ass character who shouldn't be in the game like that. Butterboy did a $3 tip, said, I really hope they nerf Ken. It's crazy that that Dragon Slash kick is completely safe on block. Yeah, it is. On block, you're right. If you do happen to do a perfectly timed drive impact, so that you blow through it. But even then he can time it to bait and counter hit your drive impact. It's bullshit. That
I like
character
his
is not
option to
a skillful
train against
character
your
in any
opponent's
way.
character.
It's not. He didn't earn anything he just did there. I'm trying to outplay him with combos and shit. He just fucking does the same pattern shit over and over. It's like, I can't do anything about it, man. I can't.
If he's doing the same
gonna get
shit, he should
one
fucking
hit
know it's
advantage,
coming
get
then.
me to the corner. I literally can't win. There's nothing I can do to get out of any of the patterns.
Remind me,
stuff,
didn't
unless
Phil
I
start off with
completely
the
guess
Blanca
or he
roll
makes a
first,
mistake.
both games?
It's complete trash.
Did I start with what?
You used the Blanca roll, you know, the roller across the screen, both games.
It might have. It started for a second game. The first game I can't mind.
I don't get it. I don't know. I don't know why Ken they keep doing this with Ken. It's broken fuck. Broken as fuck. Didn't earn any of his hits whatsoever. Like, that was a complete waste of time. Shouldn't have lost the first game.
This is
'cause he got
1.25
insanely lucky
speed
mashing up
because
fucking
we're
level
slightly
3.
behind.
Then I did Coward
But not by
Crouch
much.
through the fireball, and Coward Crouch isn't fast
I'm
enough to
behind
stop
by
fireballs in
45
range.
seconds.
That's what I'm telling you guys. Any fireball character will beat
Oh,
a lot of them in
JP,
range.
please be good.
You can't
Please
react to
fucking
fireballs
math,
in range in
JP.
this game. They hit. So I can't avoid fireballs from that
It's a
distance. They're
diamond
gonna hit me every
5-star.
time. It's fucking crack
Please,
gameplay,
please,
man.
please pick a JP. I have a feeling because this guy's so close to Master, with JP, he's good. Damn. No, good
If he
start.
needs distance,
There we go, that's good. Come on. Kind of even so far, kinda.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you, Black Major Super Chat. It says, as they say, a poor craftsman blames his tools. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. Phil, it's never Phil's fault. Yeah, a poor craftsman does blame his tools. I think Phil's got his first round though.
unless the JP can make an insane comeback.
It's going to be hard to see. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Phil's got in the corner. There we go.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling, I mean, sometimes the first round is used to feel them out, you know? It's a strong start in a second tier, but nah. Phil's just a loser right now, fuck me, man. Need to see something better here from JP. Not looking good. Need like a miracle here if I can come back from this. There's no way, there's no fucking way Phil loses this area.
Okay.
Right, we need fucking redemption here. We need a redemption arc here from Heavy Paw. He's got to experience what Phil was
He
like,
got
you
very
know?
lucky right there.
He's experienced the playstyle. Oh, here we go. Is Phil caught in a pattern here? Oh, fucking a diamond.
Can't move. He got lucky there again.
Wow, this is maybe our perfect. This might be our fuck off. So close to our perfect.
I don't know the properties of that move to get around them.
So this JP's starting strong now. This might be it now.
Don't know why that hit. Don't know why that hit at all.
Oh, wow.
Phil, all Phil can do is try and get close to him and spam these grabs. all we can fucking do. Get as close as possible, spam the grab.
Brownie's burns out, counter him.
Oh, nice.
I never released blocks. I don't know why I got hit.
Oh, Phil is fucked here.
Did not play me at all. Just got insanely lucky with the patterns, and I can't get around.
But he knows how to play now. He had the first fucking set. He basically learned what you fucking do, which is fucking very little.
Why did I get hit?
And
I was
he's never
parrying.
prepared for it.
Why did I get hit? Look at my damage now. You didn't hit me.
Mash fucking. So Phil's mash. Phil mashes to try and escape back shit.
Keep him in the corner, top and bottom him.
There's nothing I can do. This is pattern shit.
Oh, this is fucking beautiful. Redemption has
Interrupted
happened.
clean. Right. See? It's pattern shit, and I can't get out of the pattern because I've never seen it before.
This is glorious. I'm not gonna watch any other matches after this, by the way. This will be the last one. I don't want to keep you too long. It's nice to see Phil just fucking rage and just.
Why did that whiff? You're kidding me.
This is it.
Excellently done.
Phil's just desperate trying to fucking get close to fucking spam the grabs again. There we go. This is not over. This is not over. Oh fuck, Phil's got this round. One each here. There's no way Phil drops this now. Yeah. Oh. As soon as that happened, I knew Phil was going to fucking win that round. I think this JP has his number for the most part.
I can't block. I never released block.
Fucking hell.
It wouldn't let me block.
I've caught up to live DSP now, and just in time because this might be a perfect.
I literally can't do anything.
What a way.
I literally couldn't do anything. What did he hit me
perfect.
with? One level 2 super that I couldn't block. The game wouldn't let me. And then he just did a pattern in the corner and he won't let you block it. It's complete
So now
trash.
Phil's he's lost almost 50 points since starting.
Yeah, it's complete
At the
trash.
start of the day, he was on 238.50. Since then, he has lost almost 50 points. He's not gone forward. He's going backwards, going backwards, and they can't do a goddamn thing about it. Beautiful shit. Anyway, I'm not going to watch it anymore. As fun as it is to watch Phil lose, not shit. I don't want to keep Dashi too long. I want an LA as well, personally. You know, so I'm alright with that. But yeah, when you see the autos, we don't actually have to use the autos too much today, but there they are. They're cute as all hell. Fucking beautiful stuff. And there's only 2 of them today. Maybe they were fucking. I don't know why there's not all of them there. Maybe something's happening where there's like 2 of them or someone else to fucking get stuff done. Who knows? Regardless of all that, that's where I'm going to wrap things up there. Dashi, thank you for joining me. I do appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed yourself.
I did.
Yeah, very, very good to have you on as always. It's always good to have company on Bingo, you know. So yeah, and hopefully Prophet can make it on Sunday if he's able to. You know, that's the plan anyway. So if all goes well, that's probably my next guest. I imagine anyway on Sunday for to have Prophet on to have some more, plenty more ranting and raving from him. If I'll fucking try to sound smart. But yeah, I'll be back on Friday for some Bingo Antics. Phil's day off is tomorrow, of course. So we'll get a day off to just enjoy ourselves and do whatever the hell we want. I'd highly recommend, I'll say that being said, we're live tomorrow, so we can all enjoy them and check them out as well. But make sure you check out other people as well. I mean, obviously, Sunspot had his video that I'll link to earlier on, his new video, and everything else. So yeah, just, you all know what to do, as long as you all enjoy yourselves.
Yeah,
And,
take care of yourselves, folks.
Yeah, and as I said, I'll be back on Friday for some more Bingo Antics, but until then, hope you all have a good day off from Phil's Antics. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, however you spend it, and I'll catch you all later. Peace out.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money, when you go outside, all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky, and you raise your face up. You're like, oh, you start dancing. You go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh,
money.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah.
These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that, in an instant.